Now, our feature presentation.
What you are about to hear may be offensive to some portions of our listening audience. If you are easily offended by references to normal human bodily, social, and cultural functions, please exercise your right to control yourself and stop listening now. That is, tune out, turn off, on, or up if you're into this sort of thing. And now, for our feature.
Understanding your radio is important.
Yeah.
The controls are simple to operate. The most important being the channel selector. The radio should be equipped
With your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio, you are waking up right now with that Rise and Grind Morning Show. There we go. Can you go to the two shot until he gets here?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let's see what we can figure out. Darlene's out today. Dee got something going on, so she can't be here today.
All right.
Good morning. Good morning. Today is National Leather Craft Day. That's why later on I'm going to make a couch.
You should.
I got dragged to the furniture store yesterday because we have a bad couch.
Oh.
Our couch is 6 years old as Finn, as old as our dogs. It's been through some things. And we went through looking for couches, and now, you ever buy something and like, man, maybe I made the wrong choice?
Yes.
So
That happened to me.
now she wants to go back and maybe think about the leather one. And because it'll be easier to clean. But then I said, but the kid is 6 now. Like, it ain't like it before.
Yeah.
And we just have to be better about it. That's all. I don't know. I'm having that issue. Lemon Meringue Pie Day and National Relaxation Day. So today, I want you to make yourself a leather keychain while eating some lemon meringue pie and just relax afterwards. Don't do a damn thing. By the way, I do want to say that pie makes everything better. If you don't know that, I just told you that. Jennifer Lawrence turns 34 today. She had quite a scare while filming The Hunger Games. While shooting the film's underwater stunts, Lawrence suffered from an ear infection and resulted in a brief loss of hearing. Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Joe Jonas, the Jonas brother with the most redundant name, turns 35 today. Emily Kenny turns 39 today, best known as Beth Green in The Walking Dead. Ben Affleck turns 52 today. Ben Affleck turns 52. There you go.
Whoa.
The Grace, let's see here. The Grace of Will and Grace, Deborah Messing.
Yeah.
56 today.
Wow.
Larry Matthews is 69 today. Britain's Princess Anne is 74 today, and Pat Priest, one of the Marilyns from the Munsters, turns 88 today. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Welcome to everybody watching on the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream and the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream right out there on the app. Thank you for dialing in and hanging out with us today. We are going to keep things moving, man, because we appreciate you stopping to be in the room with us today, and we want to keep the show going as quickly as possible. Keep people locked in, having a great time. Jamie, good morning. Christy, good morning. Welcome to the show. Great to have you on today. Gladys, thank you for jumping in with us today. You know what? We're going to stretch it out straight in to what's really going on. Here we go. Oh, wow. There you go. I actually kind of needed that.
Whoa.
It's important to stretch every morning.
It is. Keeps your blood circulating.
Here's what's really going on this Thursday morning. Now, I do want to say to everyone out there, this is where you can get all your headlines each and every morning. You dial us in, you set it up, and now you are going to be in the know for the rest of the day. I promise you we can do this. Taylor Swift returns to the stage at Wembley Stadium in London for 5 nights, starting tonight with 90,000 screaming fans each show. Tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. 5 shows in a row.
Nice.
Do you know her shows are 3 hours long?
Really?
So 2.5, 3 hours. I'm just sitting here blown away that you can do it 5 times in a row. Speaking of great concerts, Usher postponed the launch of his Past, Present, Future Tour in his hometown of Atlanta last night, saying he needed to rest and heal. I might have to throw things down a little bit. I need to rest and heal. Not there were already enough questioning surrounding Stonehenge, but now scientists have determined that the main altar stone actually came from Scotland. Scotland? No way did it come from Scotland.
No way.
Wallet Up has figured out that the states with the highest housing cost are Florida, Nevada, Hawaii, and California. Why they say the top 5 states to live in, all things considered, are Massachusetts, Florida, New Jersey, Utah, and New Hampshire. I knew Florida was a spot to live when I moved here 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well,
It was 1999 when I said I got to go live in Florida. That's where I want to be. I'll never forget it.
99.
Right. It was I lived in Tampa first, and then came down here. They went back to Tampa. They came back down here. I love Florida. I'm Florida through in and throughout. Like, I love everything about it, and I think it's great. Our housing costs a lot, yeah, because they can't build them fast enough, but they fast at building them now.
Yeah.
Them apartments over there, right on the North Fort Myers, where the old Office Depot and homeless shelter used to be.
Yeah.
They're building those things so fast it's unbelievable. So, mortgage refinancing, speaking of that, has surged 35% in just 1 week.
35% in 1 week. That is insane.
That means 35. Wow, that 35% more people. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Might be a thing to do. Maybe I should look into it. Mars folks who gives us M&Ms, Mars bars, and other treats have bought Kellanova, the snack division of Kellogg's that was spun off a year ago. Dave Grohl told a crowd the other night in San Francisco that every time he sees a hawk flying by, he thinks it's the late Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins.
A hawk. Wow. Some people say what is it?
Cardinals.
And doves, right?
I think
Sometimes.
so. I don't know.
I don't know.
L.A. Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh said he'd like to bring back Colin Kaepernick as a coach. An offer has been made.
Yeah, okay. All the Swifties will be out there.
So L.A. That's so California.
Just kidding.
This guy decided to do something against his country and his own little freedom of speech stance.
Yeah.
Gets canceled for it, and now the whole world wants to try to save a hoe. Like, look, man, it ain't happening. No, listen, it's a draw. There's no draw to it.
Right.
If you haven't capitalized on it now, there is no draw to it. If you're friends with him and you just think he's good at it, that's me, by the way. I'm gonna turn that down. Then come on.
Yeah.
Why isn't he already coaching?
And he kind of just disappeared too after all that.
Because you got canceled.
And then it was like now he's trying to get back.
I'll tell you this real quick: when you can get canceled and not even be able to play in the NFL, that's serious.
Yeah, they tolerate a lot.
All right. With 2 weeks to go, Burning Man Festival in Nevada Desert may not sell out for the first time since 2011. As of Tuesday, tickets were still available.
Oh.
I went to the Burning of the Zobra one time, which is like a miniature version, but not so miniature, that they do out in the New Mexico area.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. You take your wishes or something and put it inside this 100-foot mannequin, and they burn it.
Really?
And everybody stands around it. No, it's crazy.
That reminds me of that Nicolas Cage movie. That was creepy.
According to a new study, funny parents raise happier kids. That's why my kids are miserable. New documents show that Hunter Biden solicited U.S. government assistance while his dad was vice president. I don't know. That's pretty hard to believe. You mean to tell me that a crackhead showed poor judgment? Oh, come on.
Why would you say that?
A New Zealand food bank unknowingly distributed meth in candy.
You unknowingly did that?
And if you thought your kids bounced off walls after eating regular candy, you know how that.
Yeah.
Woo! Little Johnny's wound up, man.
Loving it.
Ben Affleck turned 52 today. He will not be spending it with his significant other. Matt Damon is out of town. Matt David.
That is his girl. I mean, guy.
He's got a tough choice when it comes to this year's birthday wish. Which do you think he'll choose? That I never played Batman or that I never married J-Lo? Oh! Horrible. Nicole Kidman prefers driving her Subaru more than her Lamborghini. For more irrational life choices by Nicole Kidman, Google Tom Cruise. Oh, God. I'll be here all week.
What are you doing?
The new season of The Challenge premiered last night on MTV. Hey, MTV, here's a challenge for you. Play some frickin' music.
That's not going to happen.
Music television.
I ain't going to have any time.
Tracy, Donzette, how you doing today? Welcome to the Extreme Stream. Janet Jackson revealed that Stevie Wonder is a cousin.
What?
Yeah.
They're related?
Yeah. Needless to say, Stevie was completely blindsided. Kendall Jenner says she sometimes cries herself to sleep.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Fortunately, she has stacks of money next to her to dab those tears. You know what I'm saying?
$100 bills, make it all
Paramita,
better.
how you doing? Right, Jamie's right. Bring TRL back.
That was a good show. I enjoyed that one.
The Dallas Cowboys are the first sports franchise to top $100 billion valuation. To put that in perspective, that's $1 billion for each playoff win they've had in the last 25 years.
25-year thing.
Oh, that was a joke.
Oh my God, I'm doing the math here.
All right, you're like, what? What's
What?
that? Yeah, they got a lot of money, not a lot of wins. I can't wait to repeat that later on when Bob comes in. I'll just
Save
I'm
that.
gonna save
Put
that.
one, yeah. Save that one for him.
Yeah, I'll save that one. Did you hear about the Cowboys?
Aw. Don't make him cry when he comes back.
Gilda Mukta, what's going on? There are a lot of people slide through, but don't stay. I want to get them all to start staying. I think I'm going to start taking off clothes. And that is what's really going on this wonderful Thursday morning. Danielle's in the building. What's going on? Great to see you, girl. Let's get into it. I like keeping it rolling, just so you know.
Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Scrolling up. Scrolling down. Checking your Instagram. Instagram.
All right. A teen was falling asleep during a courtroom field trip. She ended up in cuffs and jail clothes.
Really? That was like my favorite day when I worked there. When they would bring all the teenagers in. So they
A
could see what it's
teenager
like.
on a field trip to see Detroit court ended up in jail clothes and handcuffs because a judge said he didn't like her attitude.
Oh.
Judge Kenneth King even asked other kids in the courtroom Tuesday whether the 16-year-old girl should be taken into juvenile detention. King, who works at the 36th District Court, defended his actions. I wanted this to look and feel real to her. Even though there's probably no real chance of me putting her in jail, that was my own version of scared straight, King said, referring to a documentary about teen offenders in New Jersey. The teen was seeing King's Court as a part of a visit organized by the Greening of Detroit, a nonprofit environmental group. During the visit, King noticed the girl falling asleep. You fall asleep in my courtroom one more time, I'm going to put you in the back. Understood, the judge said, according to the video of his remarks. King then had the girl change into jail clothes and wear handcuffs. It was her whole attitude and her whole disposition that disturbed me. I wanted to get through to her and show her how serious this is and how you are to conduct yourself inside a courtroom. King also threatened her with time in juvenile detention before releasing her. I'll do whatever needs to be done to reach these kids and make sure that they don't end up in front of me, the judge said. The Greening in Detroit released a statement saying the young lady was traumatized. Although the judge was trying to teach a lesson of respect, his methods were unacceptable, Chairperson Marissa Hebros-Wood said. The group of students should have been simply asked to leave the courtroom if they thought they were being disrespectful. Judge Aaliyah Sabri, who is now the second has the number 2 leadership post at the court, released a statement Wednesday night saying King's conduct does not reflect the standards we uphold in the 36th district. I committed to addressing this matter with the utmost diligence, they said. There was no immediate response to a message from the Associated Press seeking a comment from King. There were so many other ways in which we have helped this young girl learn, said Larry Dublin, a professor at the University of Detroit. King told the news that he spoke to the girl's parents and offered to be a mentor.
Wow. But that was, I mean,
you were kind of happy about it at the beginning.
I was, but I thought it was part of the show because we used to do that. Like, we used to have like a person that was the defendant, and then we had one of them playing the attorney, the other one playing,
right.
You know, and they all played a part in the, I thought that was part of the play, you know, and I'm like, okay, they went all out, got her all dressed up, you know.
But no,
that was just like freak her out.
What would you do
if
it was your kid?
My kid, I tried it. It didn't work. I took him in
No,
there.
what would you do if the judge did that to your kid? Your kid goes on a field trip, is falling asleep in the courtroom.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
Right.
That wouldn't have.
Does this judge keep his job?
Yeah, I guess they do because.
Presumed innocence?
Yeah, I don't know.
See what I did there? Kendall, good morning. How you doing today? Nicole, Diana, great. Welcome to the show today. Great to have you here today. It's a crazy story. I don't know what I would do.
That's a little extra. I'm sure he'll probably they'll have a talking to him and probably never give him kids again to have in his courtroom. You know how hard it is to be fired as a judge? Like, you have to be really bad.
A man who had been kicked out of a Tampa strip club early Tuesday morning returned and drove a semi-truck into the building, killing one man and injuring 2 others, police said. Tampa police responded at about 4:20 a.m. To a call about a crash involving a truck and at least one pedestrian in a parking lot at the Emperor's Gentlemen's Club on Adamo Drive, according to the Tampa police. Officers found a semi-truck had been crashed into the area of the building that leads to the entrance. Police soon learned that witnesses that the semi-driver had earlier been kicked out of the club after an argument with another patron. The semi-driver then lied in wait for a half hour or so before he saw the person with whom he had argued at the exit of the club. Tampa Police Major Messenber said that in a news conference Tuesday afternoon, the semi-driver accelerated towards a group of about a half a dozen people. One man was killed and 2 other men have been injured and are expected to survive. Neither the person who was killed nor the 2 people injured were the man's intended target. He said that the 3 people hit were patrons, not employees. The semi-driver, who police said is a 25-year-old man, was taken into custody and hospitalized in critical but stable condition. Police did not immediately release his name and say how he was injured. Once released from the hospital, he faced charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, DUI manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter, and DUI with serious injury. This is an unbelievable, tragic, and completely avoidable incident, Tampa Police Chief Lee Barker said in a prepared statement. We will work to get justice for the victims and their families. We're thinking of all those impacted, including the innocent bystanders who witnessed the horrific ordeal.
That is awful. Like, what would possess you to jump into a semi and, like, just ram into people because you're pissed off at somebody? You're like, that is crazy.
This dude's out of his mind.
Yeah, I don't care how drunk you are. Like, that's just a bad freaking person. That's a bad person.
Man, this is going to prison for life.
Yeah.
Ange, good morning. How you doing today? Great to see you, the official BMR bus driver, doing it big. Angelica, great to have you on today. Yvonne, great. Good to have you today. Carlos, I see you sliding into the Extreme Stream. It's great to have you on today. Eden, I see you watching right now. Hi, Eden. How you doing? Nice to see you. Jamaica declares southern state of emergency after Sunday night killings.
Oh.
Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Wednesday declared a state of emergency in the Caribbean nation's southern parish after 8 people were killed in separate gun attacks on Sunday night, including a 7-year-old boy. So basically, there's still violence going on in parts of Jamaica. So I always say get a tour guide if you're going to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And one with a gun. I mean, I'm just saying, don't be mad at me. Victoria, good morning. Welcome to the Extreme Stream. So many people sliding in and saying hello. It's great to have you.
Hello. Yeah.
Her 15-year-old son was arrested. Brookfield police will not give her the body cam footage. Now, I thought it was public record.
Yeah.
Joellen Islow was woken up around 11 p.m. on April 13th by the sound of two Brookfield police officers knocking at her front door. Startled and still half asleep, Ilso listened as officers Brad Panowski and Dylan Iverson explained that they needed to speak with her son about starting a fire with his friends by nearby railroad tracks earlier that night. Ilso complied, bringing her 15-year-old son downstairs. But when her son began to explain that he arrived after the fire had already been started, Iverson interjected. Before you get too much into the lie that you're telling right now, we have 3 people that watched you guys, specifically you on the bike, light the fire. In addition, Iverson said the teen had fled from the police despite officers' commands to stop. Before the teen could respond that he didn't know the people shouting at him were police, the 2 officers handcuffed and drove him to the station. There, police issued him 3 municipal citations for resisting arrest, trespassing, and burning in the amount over amounting at over $1,300 in fines. In an effort to verify whether her son was telling the truth, Islow filed an open records request for reports and body cam footage related to the incident. But weeks later, just days before her son's court date, she was shocked to find out her request had been denied. According to police, that's been in place since 1976. The Brookfield Police Department does not release juvenile records without a court order. As a result, Islow's son had to face municipal judge with just his word versus the officers.
Shame.
How do I make an informed decision when they will not provide me information, Islow asked public investigator in May. Though an exception in the open records law for news organizations, public investigators obtained in July the records related to his son's arrest. The body cam footage reveals that none of the witnesses said they saw Islow's son start the fire, as Everson claimed, nor did officers identify themselves as law enforcement before commanding Islow's son to stop. Information the teen's parents hoped to have before his court date. Instead, the 15-year-old took a plea deal in which he pled guilty to trespassing and resisting an officer in exchange for 20 hours community service. The Journal Sentinel is not naming Islow's son because he is a minor. Islow said it is just she said if she had had access to the footage of her son's arrest, they would have pled not guilty. Bill Luters, president of the Wisconsin Freedom of Information Council, said the Brookfield Police Department policy likely contradicts state law. These records do not belong to them. They're public records, and there is an expectation in the law the public records are open, and parents ought to be able to obtain public records regarding their children.
Anybody, actually, right? Body cam should be for everybody if you need to see it.
When public investigator pointed out the teen's case has been closed since July 15th, Adam responded, I have nothing further to add. Look, if the body cam, I'm appealing.
Right. That would have been my first thought. Would have been an appeal and then also a civil litigation.
A civil lawsuit for holding back the information.
Yeah,
right.
For damages.
Right. That's what you got to do at some point. You got to be like, hey, this ain't all right. You can't be doing this. That's not all right.
And maybe if they get enough of them, they'll stop that crap.
You
do it the right way.
Look, they knew they didn't have it. And they were trying to seal the deal, and the record request came across, and they were like, "Well, do we have to release it?"
Yeah, it was just easier to have them confess to something that they.
They found the red tape. They didn't break the rules. The police department didn't break the rules. They found a red tape they could use. The news knew that they had the right to it, and they know the news had the right to it, so they knew they were screwed at that moment. But the case was already over. So just so you know, always have a friend in the news.
Yeah.
Always. But everything's public record in Florida.
Yeah, you could do anything.
Right. Everything is public record here. All right, let's get into food news, shall we? I like this. I call this food news.
I like that.
A lot of food news. I know you do. It's all about snacks on snacks on snacks on snacks.
My favorite. Let's talk about it.
Here's how you really cover your bases with a nostalgic grab. Taco Bell announced they're bringing back one popular menu item from each decade, the 60s through the early 2000s. Don't get too excited because it's not happening everywhere yet. They're testing it at 3 locations in Southern California for now and looking into doing it nationwide later. Everything on the list are $3 or less. The most of these haven't been gone that long. But here are the 5 retro items that they're bringing back.
Okay.
From the 60s, the tostada. I used to love that. It's just like a
flat taco.
With
Crispy taco.
with
flat
beans
crispy
and
taco.
cheese. That's it.
Oh, that's not.
It's not bad. I like that. The green burrito, refried beans, onions, cheese, and a green tomillo sauce. The Mexi Melt's coming back from the 80s. You can still get that if you order it by pieces. The beef gordita supreme from the 90s, and the caramel apple empanadas are going to make the way back from 2000.
I like those.
I like those too.
Those were good.
I still never understood why Taco Bell never bought the Choco Taco.
That would have been perfect.
They just let that thing, that's gone forever.
They changed like the recipe on a lot of their stuff. Like from back in the day, I don't know, maybe it was just because I was
You talking about Taco Bell?
Taco Bell, yeah.
Yeah.
Like their nachos and stuff, they changed the chips that they use. It's not the same like back in.
Right, when they first came out with their processed chicken, it was way better. But then they
so
tried to
much
go
better.
natural.
Yeah, stop.
We liked
that.
it with all the additives, where it was shaped like chicken
Yeah.
and had printed burn marks in it.
Yes.
They used
Bring
to.
it back.
So I hated Taco Bell, hated it, and then they came out with the grilled chicken tacos, and it was all the craze, the fad of the late '90s or like late '80s, early '90s.
Wow, they're grilling in there. They're
Right,
not.
right. And they had these chicken that was like little pieces about as big as my finger.
Mm-hmm.
And they had burn marks in it, like they had a grill in there, and they were making these things in the grill.
They got seared with
And
it.
right. They're like dog treats. You know what I'm saying? And
They had a stamp.
it doesn't matter. I still like them. I was all about it. I thought it was great. I really did. I loved them.
Yeah, everything's changed.
I like their chicken tacos now more than their beef tacos.
Even their the cinnamon twist is not the same. I don't know what it is. It tastes kind of funky now compared to how it used to be. I don't know why.
Got a little film that really right.
That's what it is.
Right.
That's exactly what it is, and it's like a weird
It's all
texture.
the additives. It's all a part of shrinkflation. They had to add something to take something out.
Yeah, bring it back. It's just
Katie
poop.
says their nachos are gross.
They are now. Sure.
I don't know. I love Taco Bell.
I don't know.
I can go to Taco Bell now. I will say when they first started breakfast, they had taco, like a
Yeah.
breakfast taco that was like $1, and it was like eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage, and that's it.
In a taco, not a burrito.
No, in a taco,
Oh.
and they come in foil.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were hot when they got out, they even got hotter sitting in that foil. So when you stopped wherever you were to eat them,
Yeah.
they were fire. And then they took them off the menu. They missed the ball there with breakfast tacos.
Yeah, they should have done the breakfast taco thing.
I like Taco Bell, not their nachos though. Not the nachos, huh?
Yeah, I tell you, the nachos have gotten bad rep ever since they changed the
Chips?
and stuff.
What are they frying themselves now? Because now they have fryers, so they think they have to fry their own chips. I bet you that's what it is.
You think so? I don't know.
All right, you think they're in a bag? They probably are.
Yeah,
Taco
they're in
Bell.
a bag.
They do have fryers now, though. They didn't have fryers for years.
Because they have the nacho fries.
Right.
You
The
gotta fry
gross
those.
ass French fries. They trying to compete with Del Taco. Now you go to Del Taco, you get French fries because they're good.
Yeah.
All right, that's out west. You go out here and try Taco Bell, try to get taco. I'm like, no.
No.
I'm a French fry junkie, and I hate their French fries.
That's
Lee,
why I'm shocked.
good morning. How are you doing, Lee? Welcome to the program. How are you living today? By the way, top state fair foods you're Googling in 2024.
Ooh.
Are you dying to try any of these foods? Because there's an outside chance they'll kill you. Google looked at the state fair foods Americans are Googling the most this year.
Yeah.
The top 2 last week were cheeseburger egg rolls
I like those.
and lobster corn dogs.
I make cheeseburger egg rolls at home.
Right.
I like those.
How about lobster egg roll or lobster corn dogs?
I'm not a seafood person, but that sounds gross to me. I'll
Are you
try that.
sure? Maybe not. I mean, maybe it's the thing. I don't know. They always got to figure out how to do something, so they probably did lobster on a stick,
And then you
and
dip
that's
it in
making it hot.
cornbread.
That's making it hot, right? What else is big out here? Both are up from Best New to Iowa State Fair is going on right now. They're also top deep-fried state fair searches are deep-fried bubble gum,
Bubblegum.
deep-fried butter,
I've heard about the butter. I don't know how I
deep-fried
feel about
ranch
that.
dressing,
What?
deep-fried beer, and deep-fried lemonade.
I can't even imagine how this works. Like, I can't. I'm assuming that whatever's in the middle has to be frozen, and then you deep fry it, and then it just turns into mush. No? Like, how do
Right.
you eat this?
Right. What is the inside like?
What is the inside like?
I need a recipe for deep-fried lemonade.
Deep fried lemonade. I don't know.
I'm going to
Crunchy
keep this.
drinks.
Sounds,
We're gonna
sounds like a fun experiment this weekend.
start looking at it and be like,
I've got a massive wedding next Saturday, and it's given me massive anxiety, right? And then yesterday,
yeah,
because I'm so worried about making sure the family's so happy.
right?
And yesterday, I'm talking to the mother of the bride, and she just totally put me at ease.
Really?
And it was so great. I felt so. I actually think I took a nap like on the couch right before I went to go do
You were
Brooks.
stressing this for like weeks now, so.
Yes. Wally Amos, famous Amos,
Uh-huh.
passed away at the age of 88. He's for those famous Amos cookies, which, by the way, I love famous Amos cookies.
Me too.
And if you don't know, they are fire.
Was he Jamaican? I think he was Jamaican.
Hey, was he Jamaican, ma? I think he may have been. Sad news in the world of snagging as Wally Amos passed away on Tuesday at 88. Don't know him. He's pretty famous. Famous Amos Cookie brand launched in L.A. in 75. Before that, he was a talent agent with William Morris after working his way up from the mailroom. He was the first black agent they ever had. He repped a bunch of musicians, including Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Sam Cooke, Simon and Garfunkel. He used to attract clients by sending them homemade cookies using a recipe from it that his aunt used when he raised them.
Oh, wow.
He opened his first store with $25,000 loan he got from Marvin Gaye, singer Helen Reddy, and others. It was on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. He sold $300,000 worth of cookies his first year.
His cookies are good. I mean, for a pre-box, preservative-filled box.
He eventually expanded into packaging goods, sold it in stores and vending machines, and sold his stake in the business in 88. He lived in Hawaii for most of his life, serving the Air Force there in the mid-50s. He passed away peacefully at his home in Honolulu Tuesday following a battle with dementia.
Aww.
His three kids put out a joint statement asking people to pay tribute, donating to his Alzheimer's Association. They added that he'd love it if you'd had a chocolate chip cookie today. Thanks for your cookies, Wally. What a very cool life you had.
Cookies.
He was amazing. And the story here is just so intense that now it needs to be a biopic.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the famous Amos guy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's way more to this story than we actually know.
He's got a story. I like it.
I like it. I
Those
love
are not
it.
just cookies.
Relax and renew massage therapy sliding on in. Amanda also sliding in. Good morning. Great to see you guys today. Somebody with a name that I can't say because it's symbols. Yeah, also sliding in. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that the Beetlejuice Big Mama Radio VIP Movie Night #2 is going to be a massive event.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so much fun to hang out with 100 listeners again, doing nothing but eating free popcorn, drinking free soda, and snagging on my snacks that was in my amazing shoulder bag.
Yes.
Now, oh, yeah, you need this. You're looking for this. Oh. Come on, I'm trying to give it to you already.
I'm too short. My arms don't.
I got it stuck in the hole. Quick, hold it.
Get on it. There you go. All right.
Hold on.
I can't work under these conditions. All right,
So,
good.
I know you want to go. I know this. In order to go, though, you got to play a game with us right now. And that means you got to call us right now at 239-888-5675. That's 239-888-5675. And you got to get down with us and get ready to play a game. And you know what? It's kind of like a Throwback Thursday. Everyone likes to call it that. So Let's play 1970 version of The Price is Right.
I like that.
I've got a list of items, and I'm going to ask you what the retail price was in the 70s.
Oh.
All kinds of different things, like milk and other things. But if you want to play, you do have to get... You can't strike out. That's the deal. Don't strike out. That's how many I got. You can't strike out. If you get 3 strikes, you're out. Survive the round of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions.
Oh, that's not bad.
And you and a friend are going to be whisked away to an amazing theater experience where you'll sit in really nice, cushy, leather reclining seats. And then on top of those reclining seats, you'll have free popcorn and free soda and a swag bag with candy in it, and life will be amazing as you watch Beetlejuice. But you have to win your way in, and we're doing that with this amazing segment I call Throwback Price is Right.
Give us a call.
239-888-5675. That's the only way to get in.
And these tickets are hot. Everybody wants them.
Right.
They are hot.
So, and shout out to Gene and Ruben. And I didn't really pass out, Jamie. I took a mid-movie nap. And what's funny is the one person that's got a problem is Betty, who had stayed awake for the movie.
Because I was cold.
Right. I was like, nah, I'm good. Good night. Touch me a quick 15-minute nap.
Everybody was banking on me going to sleep, but it was you.
It was me. It was me.
I love it.
But we want to make sure that you have tickets, and the only way to get them right now is by being on the phone with us at 239-888-5675. A lot of people just want to win tickets and don't want to play a game, but these games are really easy, all right?
Super easy.
I've learned to play easy games to make it so that you guys can win these tickets. I want to put you in the seats. I just also want to play some fun games at the same time. Oh, I'm just...
There we go. We got it coming in.
It always takes a second. There's a huge delay.
There we go.
Big Mama Radio, hello.
Hello, it's Katie.
Hold on, you gotta mute that. Hold on real quick. You gotta mute that. You gotta mute that. Facebook feed.
It's Katie.
Hold on, you gotta mute that. Hold on real quick. You gotta mute that. You gotta mute that. Facebook feed. Right there. There it is. Big Mama Radio, hello. Who's this?
Hi, it's Katie.
Hi, Katie. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Great. So, Katie, where were you in 1972? Just guessing.
Not even born yet. I was
Right,
born in 92.
right. So this will be difficult for you. But the good news is I'm going to allow Betty to help you out a little bit, all right?
Because I'm old?
All right.
Yeah, you an old hag.
Oh, man. We got
All
this,
right.
Katie.
How much did a half a gallon of milk cost in 1972? $1.09, not 59 cents, or 39 cents?
59 cents.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah! Right on. You got one right. Here we go. Next one.
Job.
How much did 2 pounds of coffee cost in 1970? $2.49, 69 cents, or $1.79?
69 cents.
Strike one! It was $1.79. All right. Next on the list. How much did a 12-ounce box of cornflakes cost in 1979? Was it 50 cents, $1.49, or $1.99? Just a 12-ounce box.
Go with 50 cents.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah!
Oh,
good job. All right, here we go.
She's good.
How much did a Hershey chocolate bar cost in 1975? Was it 99 cents, 50 cents, or 15 cents?
Let's see.
Right. I got to think about this. 99 cents is kind of like what they are
It's like
now.
now, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
now.
That's kind of now.
So we're
what was
talking. It was 50 cents or 15 cents.
Let's do 15.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. All right. You only have to get 2 more correct and you win. How much did a can of Campbell's Chunky Soup cost in 1972? Was it 39 cents, 25 cents, or 99 cents?
32 cents.
39 cents. Yeah. All right. There you go. Yeah. You misheard me.
She gave it a discount. It was on sale.
Right. It was on sale that week. How much did a McDonald's Big Mac cost in 1974?
Oh.
This makes my stomach sick. 99 cents, 65 cents, or 40 cents?
65.
Ding, 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 big winner! Congratulations, Katie. You have got a pair of tickets to the Big Mama Radio VIP movie night. Your popcorn, your soda, your swag bag with candy inside, all covered, plus your reclining leather seat. We're going to have an amazing time out there. We can't wait to see you out there. Hold on. We got to get some information so we can see you at the movies, all right?
Okay.
All right, hold on. There we go. I love it. I am excited. On that note, while we get her information, we will take a quick break and more Big Mama Radio coming up next.
You have waited 36 years for this to return.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
It's showtime, and Big Mama Radio is giving you a chance to win big with our Beetlejuice VIP movie night.
I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
Get ready to say Beetlejuice, 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 because we've got tickets to the spookiest, most fun night at the movies. And that's not all. Win a pair of tickets and you'll also score popcorn, soda, candy, and a very cool swag shoulder bag to carry all your ghostly goodies. It's a Big Mama Radio VIP movie night you don't want to miss. The only way to win is to listen to the Rise and Grind Morning Show on Big Mama Radio weekdays from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Janda Marie Photography will be on spot to take your picture with Beetlejuice. Big Mama Radio would like to thank our popcorn and refreshment sponsors, Albert Matthews Law, Captain Steamer, Honest Health Group, and Dixie Buick GMC. Win your tickets all the way up until movie night. It's the Beetlejuice VIP movie night. Brought to you by SJC Technologies, John Michael Diamond and Jewelry, and your favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio, Big Mama Radio, Big Mama Radio.
Don't ever say that name.
Are you ready to turn your construction dreams into reality? Introducing Titan Contracting, your ultimate construction partner in sunny Florida. From their humble beginnings as a family-owned business in North Fort Myers, Titan Contracting has soared to become your master team of skilled contractors. They specialize in roofing, plumbing, electrical work, and remodeling. A one-stop solution for all your construction needs. At Titan Contracting, they're not just builders, they're creators of comfort, architects of aspirations, and engineers of excellence. Imagine a roofing project that stands strong against Florida's unpredictable weather. Picture flawless plumbing that flows seamlessly. Envision electrical work that illuminates your space with brilliance. And don't forget about their expert remodeling services that transform your vision into reality. Ready for the next step? Call today, 239-791-8225. Or check them out online at yourtitanteam.com. Whether it's a commercial project or your dream home, Titan Contracting is your trusted partner, committed to delivering excellence from start to finish. Titan Contracting, building dreams, one project at a time. Hey, Southwest Florida, are you tired of daydreaming about that perfect backyard oasis? Well, wake up and smell the sunscreen, because Custom Pools by Design is here to turn your pool dreams into a splastastic reality. From picturesque Punta Gorda to breathtaking Bonita Springs, we've got the Sunshine State covered like SPF on a summer day. Our in-ground custom pools are like the MVPs of backyard beauty. And don't forget to ask about the exclusive marble decking. And guess what? We've got spas that are hotter than a jalapeno in the Florida sun. Soothing bubbles, anyone? Here at at Custom Pools by Design, we're not just building pools, we're crafting outdoor masterpieces. We'll work with you to create a backyard wonderland that even your neighbors will want an invite to. What sets us apart? The exclusive use of PebbleTech pool interiors. Custom Pools by Design, family owned and operated for 20 plus years. And don't forget to check us out online at custompoolsbydesign.com. Swing by our showroom at 1007 Southeast 12th Court in Cape Coral. Call Custom Pools by Design at 239-573-4439 and dive into the details. Custom Pools by Design, where your backyard dreams take the ultimate plunge. Let's make a splash, Southwest Florida.
Hey there, Fort Myers. This is Jamie, the general manager at Dixie Buick GMC, and I've got a secret to share. The best kept secret in town. We've been proudly owned by the same family for a whopping 90 years. Dixie Buick GMC. That's right, 90 years of commitment to our community. And here's the kicker. Absolutely no dealer fees or market adjustment fees. We believe in transparency and giving you the best deal possible. Now, here's an exclusive deal just for our Big Mama Radio listeners. Mention that you heard it on BMR and you'll get $1,000 off your purchase. Yes, you heard it right, $1,000. Dixie Buick GMC. Find us conveniently located on US 41 in Fort Myers. Visit our website at dixiebg.com to check out our extensive inventory or swing by for a test drive. Dixie Buick GMC. And if you want to chat with someone who knows their stuff, give us a call at 239-330-9918. Dixie Buick GMC. Don't miss out on the Dixie Buick GMC experience, where tradition meets top-notch service. Dixie Buick GMC, family-owned, fee-free, and fantastic.
Are you
See
tired
soon,
of endless
Fort
waits
Myers.
at the auto shop? Frustrated with vague diagnosis and lengthy repair times? Look no further than Leading Edge Auto Care. At Leading Edge Auto Care, we're not just another repair shop. We're a family-owned and operated business serving Cape Coral since 2009 with trust, expertise, and commitment to getting you back on the road faster. With our 9,000 square foot facility equipped with 7 lifts and cutting-edge diagnostic equipment, we're ready to handle any issue. Minor tune-up, major overhaul, we've got you covered. Our ASE certified technicians use the latest technology to quickly pinpoint solutions, saving you valuable time and money. We only use top quality replacement parts, ensuring your manufacturer's warranty remains intact. Leading Edge Auto Care, where cutting edge technology meets real world experience. Call us today at 239-242-2277. That's 239-242-CARS. Let us get you back on the road faster than ever. Check them out at leadingedautocare.com. Leading Edge Auto Care. Trust, experience, and efficiency, all under one hood.
Welcome to the juiciest and most electrifying segment of your day. It's time to spill the tea, dish the dirt, and serve you the hottest celebrity scoops. From A-list drama to red carpet secrets, we've got it all. Grab your coffee, turn up the volume. Big Mama Radio's Celebrity Chronicles.
Shout out to Coach Bob joining us in studio a little early today, but we'll get to 3 Minute a Lady here in a second. Demi Lovato regrets that how she treated people when she was a child star. Quote, "I'm really remorseful, and there's and that's a guilt that stays with you forever."
Yeah.
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 Rob Schneider's owning up to being a bad dad to his daughter, Elle King. He says, quote, "Elle, I love you, and I wish I was the father in my 20s that you needed, and clearly I wasn't. I hope you can forgive me." No father is the father he is later in life in the 20s.
No.
You just learning, dog.
When you're young, you're a little bit more selfish, and then you get older and you start changing.
Machine Gun Kelly threw out the first pitch of the Guardians-Cubs game on Tuesday, but instead of tossing it to the catcher, he threw it into the stands, and the crowd cheered. Is he starting a new trend with the first pitch?
He's an idiot.
I like it.
Don't like him much, Bob?
He didn't do that on purpose. He's just that shitty at throwing the football.
He's going to figure it out.
The house from the original Poltergeist is up for sale for $1.17 million, located in Simi Valley, California. And its Zillow listing says it's ghost-free. Quote, "This house is clean."
I would not buy that house. Too much bad.
Which one?
juju.
The Poltergeist house?
Oh, that'd be sweet. The one
Right.
that they filmed the movie in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no ghost in that house, bro. But it'd be sweet to own.
Bloody walls.
I'd turn it into like a tourist attraction. I'd be making cake off of that, bro. Letting people come in, doing ghost tours at night, letting them sit in there and do all that. Man, I would bank on that, bro.
You could do an Airbnb.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
dude. There's so many
All the
freaks out
TVs would
there.
have nothing but snow on them.
Bro. Yeah.
You don't even have to pay the cable bill.
I'd rig the house so that crazy stuff happened all night long. Oh, yeah, bro.
You see Bob
For sure.
pops in with the bed sheet like a ghost.
No. I would just do.
They wake up in the middle of the night and the pool's got caskets in it, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'd put like the moving hands on the wall and stuff. I'd make it so like mannequins came into the wall at night. Oh yeah, bro, I'd mess with them hard.
Oh, there you go.
Blake Lively reportedly felt fat shamed by Justin Baldini,
Oh my gosh.
her director and co-star of the movie It Ends With Us. She also got upset about a kiss that she felt went on too long.
She's got too much drama. in her
Baldini
head.
might not return for the sequel. He's like,
Bro, listen, that'd be hard, dude. I said that for years, man. Like if I was married to Blake Lively,
Blake Lively. If you were Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
that'd be all right. That'd be pretty good.
Right.
But listen.
You're
but
Ryan
then-
Reynolds.
But I'm Ryan Reynolds. But then I sit and watch my girl make out with some dude on
Right.
film. Dude, that would piss me off, bro. I couldn't handle that. I know it's her job, but that's why Hollywood relationships don't
Did you hear all the
bro.
gossip that's happening about her on TikTok?
Yeah,
with
that
the
she's-
bad interview that
yeah,
she did?
yeah.
Back in 2016.
they're going to blast her
Back.
because they're trying to make her famous.
Yeah, and it's like she was like real snotty to the girl. She
Right.
even like made fun of her because she congratulated her on her baby bump. And she goes, "Oh, I like yours too."
She got put in the limelight as soon as she came out as Lady Pool.
pregnant. Yeah.
She came out with that ponytail on. They were like, "Oh, you want to be in the limelight?
Mm.
Oh, we got you."
I didn't. Are you sure she was in Deadpool?
That was her. That was the girl with the blonde ponytail.
The lady
Lady
Pool?
Pool is his wife.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You didn't know
bro.
that either?
I didn't know that.
They
no.
should have took.
Yeah.
I think that was AI, bro. She don't have
She
a
was
body
very,
like
very
that.
formed in certain
Yeah.
areas.
Bro, her ass is.
You
not
got to
that
do what you
big.
got to. You got to listen. That don't. It's in a suit.
CGI.
They make it look however they want to make it look.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Like I
that's
can't.
why.
How many times you put on a suit that make like I got a Captain America suit that makes it look like I got a six pack. I don't have one.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a Captain America suit?
Yeah.
You make it sound
I don't.
like I don't do
what's,
that stuff. But
What's
I
the
kinda,
shield?
I
What's
don't-
the shield?
it's a
Is it
shield.
Plastic?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't get any. I don't throw away any costumes.
Is it movie quality?
No.
Oh, I don't want to borrow it then.
Oh, it's
Get
spandex.
movie quality.
Why would I get movie quality to go out trick or treat with my kid? I just keep costumes. But it's got all the muscles built into it. It's an adult costume.
All the foamy muscles.
Right.
Oh.
Hate me if you want.
Hence the reason I can only play Thanos or the Hulk if I dress up like a Marvel character. I have to be the big dude because he's got to be a little pudgy. He's got to be a little big, you know?
You could be Thor.
Right.
You could just put the long hair and be Thor.
Oh.
You could be my friend from work.
Oh.
That's my friend from work.
Thor's older brother who maybe drank a little when he was. Yeah, I'm not going to make the movies. Just give me another double cheeseburger.
There's a Nightmare Before Christmas Lego set out, and American Sports Story Aaron Hernandez trailer has also hit the world.
Good to know.
I'm just saying, Aaron Hernandez. You can take the dude out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the dude. That's it right there. All right, so we're gonna. There it is. That's your celebrity chronicles. Hold on, let me hit the top, and we'll get right to it.
Dylan is saying that in Endgame, he had a beer belly and everything, so you could be that Thor.
Broadcasting live inside the W.B. Williamson Brothers Studios.
Go insane, go insane.
The Thor that gave up.
Favorite radio station. Big Mama Radio. Time to stop the arguing, quit the fighting, and finally get a solution to your disagreement. Welcome to Three Men and a Lady.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Please stop crying.
Don't cry about it. Talk about it. Call now at 239-888-5675. Three Men and a Lady on BMR.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the show.
Boom.
I love it.
Coach Bob is here. Now, if you are in the middle of a fight in your relationship as you're watching us right now on the Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream, as you're watching us, if you are in the middle of an argument with your significant other, are you in the middle of a full-blown fight, in the middle of a breakup, are you in the middle of what I like to call a friendly disagreement? Well, stop not having a decision of who's right or wrong. Bring your situation to our courtroom. Here on the show, we will take your relationship advice. We will throw it around the room. And take all of your information. Right.
I like that.
You need to give him a
Wait
gavel.
a minute. We just switched it up. I like the courtroom.
Right. Relationship court.
Boom. Like, I need a gavel, not the squeaky one when you hit it, it squeaks. That's what she said.
I would be the one holding the gavel, Coach, but I appreciate it. We'll get you a whistle.
That seems...
Take your whistle and shut up.
This is bullshit. Look, he owes me money. This is what he gave me, this fake bullshit right here.
Right.
Like, I didn't know this was a counterfeit.
That's real.
It's rat money. That's what that says. Look, right here. Not for real.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, how would you prefer to get dumped? Face-to-face, FaceTime, voice message, text, email, or ghosted? How would you prefer to get dumped if you were going to get dumped?
Face-to-face.
Face-to-face?
I think that's the best way to bring finality to it. I mean, you've got a chance to ask the questions and be like, you know, what happened, what went wrong? Okay, I can live with that. You know?
Betty?
Phone. Just call me. So like that I have the option to hang up when I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Right. Don't call me all the way to your house to tell me it's over.
No.
Right. Shoot me a FaceTime, a text message. I don't really care. Just make it real
Save
obvious.
me some gas. Have some respect for me.
Katie's on here saying face-to-face, and everyone's going to say they want face-to-face.
Well, I think face-to-face gives you that opportunity to make it final. Like, you can...
Let's say you're breaking up with somebody who you know is psycho and you have to get out. Face-to-face then?
Sex and then break up.
Such a guy answer.
Well, if she's psycho, I'm with her because of the good sex. So let's bang it out one more time.
Right.
And then we need to talk.
Right.
As soon as it's over. Look, I got to talk to you about something. I'm sorry that I can't
Can we
hang
talk
around.
by the door?
Dude, I hope you're putting on a bulletproof vest.
Hey,
you can't go knee deep and then say it's over. That's bad relationship advice.
Yeah.
That's how you get your car keyed.
Right. Even Danielle says, I don't want face-to-face. Danielle jumped in there. She doesn't want face-to-face either.
And it also depends on the degree of the relationship.
And if it's me doing it, look, if it's me doing it, and I'm not talking about like my marriage. I'm talking like in single days when I dated. All right.
Oh, I'll just go.
Right?
I'll just appear. You don't even know where
You getting a message. You getting a
message?
message. You getting a text message. Hey,
text
look,
message?
it's not you. It's
No,
me.
you weren't getting a text message.
Right.
You was beeping a bitch, maybe.
Yeah, with a code that says 6523 space 29. She's translated and said, "Go F yourself."
911-411.
The codes. Yeah, the codes for everything, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, so many people had responses.
It's Motorola.
That's awesome.
Scrolling through Facebook, I found that he changed his status to a relationship with someone who I thought was a good friend. Never heard of him again after 3 years of seeing each other. I don't know what that. What's the most bizarre way you've been dumped? Oh, that's somebody said.
Oh, you just found out by a status
Right.
change?
Right.
Yeah, that's weird. At least they need to tell you.
I would never want to find out that you've been dumped by the person that you're with. Posted on Instagram or in Facebook, in a relationship with Steve. Well, hold up.
It made a meme of
We had breakfast together this morning. What you mean you in a relationship with Steve?
He's my new profile picture.
Right. Right. Nobody wants that.
my profile picture. Wait, why ain't I in the picture no more, bitch? What the hell?
I cut you out.
What happened? The picture of us on the boat where I look really good, so I
Yeah,
just
look
cropped
good.
you out of the picture, and I'm just awkwardly standing there with half of my arm in the frame.
Like in the little circle, it's just me and Steve, but when you hit the picture, you're still there.
Oh, it's terrible.
I always wondered why you wanted Steve in the middle.
She always stands in the middle to know which one she's going to cut out. Like, there you go.
That'd be awkward for Steve. God, I can't believe I'm sleeping with her and her boyfriend's right here.
I didn't know it was going to go like this.
Shout out to the Dunkin' on Nicholas and Pine Island in the Cape because that is the most organized Dunkin' Donuts I've ever been to in my entire life. Wow, I appreciate you giving that shout out, Cynthia.
Cynthia needs her caffeine in the morning.
Hey, it's important that you know about these locations.
Yeah.
This is a great one, by the way. My husband and I booked a last-minute getaway to Vegas for a couple of nights. We arrived yesterday. We had tickets to see a show last night, but after a long day of drinking in the heat, I wasn't feeling well and needed to end the night early. I encouraged my husband to still go ahead. He can enjoy his evening. So he did, and I went to sleep.
Dumbass.
In Vegas?
2 a.m. rolls around. I wake up to find out that he never came back to the room. The show is literally at our hotel, so I start to panic. I go to check his location. It's off. Then I text him, asking him where he is. He reads it and doesn't respond. I call him several times, and he sends me to voicemail. While I was trying to get a hold of him, I see there were 2 separate charges for $1,000+ from a strip club. He didn't respond to me till nearly 3 a.m., and he just texted and said he was on his way back. 30 minutes later, he stumbles in the room absolutely obliterated. He tries to lie and say he was just gambling down the strip, and he never went to the strip club, even though the charges were literally made with Apple Pay and he hadn't lost his phone. After going through his receipts, I found out that he had been to the strip club nearly 5 hours.
5 hours?
Confirming that he went straight from the show and left 40 minutes after my first "Where are you?" text. I also checked all of our accounts of all the charges made and settled they are. He has spent nearly $6,000 there.
Oh, my God.
He swears he didn't cheat on me and says nothing sexual happened, though I can only imagine the situations you find yourself in after 5 hours in a strip club, especially when you're intoxicated beyond comprehension. I feel like I'll never truly know what happened, and that alone is the most painful part. We flew home a day early, and I just have no idea where to go from here. We've been together for 7 years, married for 4, and just a couple of months. As far as I'm aware, we're in a great place in our marriage, and there haven't been any issues with infidelity in the past. This is completely out of character. I'm absolutely crushed and deeply disappointed. He was reckless with our money, with my trust, with our marriage, and it's really effing hurts. The fact that we are on a solo trip together, and instead of coming back to me or doing literally anything else, he chose to go to a strip club. I would love any insight and plus advice to those who have gone through something similar with their partners. Thank you for this.
Bob?
I mean, I'm just going to point out a couple obvious things right here, honey, okay? First of all, in the state of Nevada, prostitution is legal. The Bunny Ranch is not a strip club, and $6,000 about the average going rate. If you don't believe me, I think HBO did a whole series on it. You can jump on and watch it. So your husband stepped out, probably went to the casino. Some little honey come up to him that was looking real fine and started hitting on him. She was probably dressed real elaborate.
And they're experts on how to take
Oh,
your money.
experts on it. And
They know.
and this guy is probably sitting there going,
Holy shit, I can't believe this girl is talking to me right now. This is really, really ridiculous.
and she was,
Yeah?
I like
and
your
My theory is completely different.
I think someone should stick a stick up his ass, wrap him in cellophane, and call him a sucker, because that's what he is, man.
What do you think? Do you think the same thing?
I think he drugged his wife so that she'd be.
Damn, Betty, damn.
So that he would
Betty
have
wants to
the
turn it into a true
opportunity.
crime episode.
And going to Vegas by yourself with a pocket full of cash is like going to
Bad.
the Humane Society and not walking out with a puppy. So, like,
Sodom and Gomorrah look at that place and go, you guys are bad.
All right. Here's what happened.
Yeah.
First off, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and that's the way it is. When you go as a couple, go solo no matter what. You don't bring that shit home because it's the city of sin. It is. That's what it's known for. People talk about that. There is nothing but debacle going on in Vegas. I have a 3-day rule in Vegas. We can go in, stay for 2 days, and get out. 3 days. That's flying in and flying out included. 3 days. That's it.
That's trouble.
More than that is trouble. You'll find yourself either A, in debt, or A, coming home at 2 a.m. with spending $6,000. Now,
but you're still in debt.
I want to say,
divorced.
I think you're missing it here. He came home obliterated.
Yeah.
Went to the strip club. Thought he was going to get a couple lap dances and go home. Found a girl who did what you said. Hey, honey. Got him hammered and continually got lap dances and then sat him home at 3 a.m., 6,000 deep. Bro, that dude didn't, she got him. They got him.
Yeah.
He was in the champagne room by
he's a
himself
sucker.
with 9 girls.
Sucker.
They were all taking his money, and when his wife started blowing his shit up, it was over. Now, I'm going to say I believe that they have money.
Yeah.
Because $6,000 would put, I'd be like, damn, you maxed every credit card, Sarah?
That's
Every single
Right.
one?
Was that uncomfortable? Like, use this one, use this one, use this one?
Now we can't
Like,
even Uber to the airport. Thanks
Right,
a lot.
right. We would be in some serious trouble.
We're gonna have to go
I
home
would
and
have been
sell my
happier if you
car.
dropped $6,000 in a slot machine. But nevertheless, I don't know how we getting back.
How many coupons to the buffet do we got left? You know?
Did they compass any meals or drinks
Right.
with that?
You think we can get an extra night room so we can figure this out?
Yeah.
Right. That's how people
Yeah,
become homeless
bro,
in
listen,
Vegas.
Are you hiring?
I don't think. Listen, I can't say I've never been to Vegas. I've literally never been there.
I've never been either.
I have never had any need to go there.
What his eyes just like popped out of his head.
Yeah, I listen.
Never been.
Listen, no.
I want to say something. No. Hell no. You aren't going to stay here and try to take the high road on this one.
Yes.
I have been out with you, and we're going to roll right to my bachelor party. And if there's something I know about Coach Bob, is that if we went to Vegas, he would come off of the plane like a kid walking into Disney World. There'd be a big gold chain with a Dallas Cowboy emblem that he bought at the gift shop on the way in, and he thinks it's good luck, so he's rocking it, and he's going to tell everybody else good luck. He's going to have his lucky hat on. He's going to have his lucky hat on. He's going to roll in. He's going to like, 6,000 in a strip club, bitch, let's roll! Woo! And then he would hit the slot machine as we hit the airport, because, by the way, when you land, they got slot machines as you get off the plane.
No.
Yes, you get off the plane and you walk into a casino. The terminal, the waiting area by your plane is a casino. All right, so everything is a casino.
So
you
the
go to
goal is
7-Eleven,
to-
there's a casino. Everything is a casino.
Okay.
The goal
All
is
right.
to empty your pocket before you even walk out of the airport.
All right.
Right.
All right. Listen.
They're not stupid.
They ain't stupid.
I bang the gavel in this courtroom. I got rebuttal on that.
Okay.
Yes, very much so. Coach Bob, very, very much at Jason's party. I was very happy. I love strippers. I did. Listen. I had a weakness. I have a weakness for strippers. You're absolutely right. But listen, all joking aside, absolutely, I would have absolutely jumped right in and probably partied back then.
Yeah.
The guy I am now
Yeah.
most definitely would not do that.
I used that line during my whole campaign because you taught me that line.
Yeah, I'm not the
Right.
same guy I was by far.
Right.
And I did love to party. I did love to hang out with strippers and strip club. You said, hey, we're going to strip club. I'd be like, let's go to strip club.
I'm already here.
But I'm not that way. But I'm not that way anymore.
All right.
I don't go to strip clubs and I don't do that. But the reason I stayed away from Vegas because I've been married for so long, and I did know that problem existed with me, man. That temptation would have been way too easy for me out there in a place. I would have went. You put some glitter on a girl with some glistening effect.
Here's my
I'm like,
method.
Lower the lights, find a pole.
Every time I've ever been to Vegas, I've been to Vegas 4 or 5 times in my life. All right, quite a few, more than I could. I don't know. Maybe 2, 3, 4 times, something like that. I used to go with a group of guys who always ended up at the strip club. I wasn't in their tax bracket, so I didn't stay at the strip club.
Yeah.
All right, they were all big-ass business owners, doctors, and lawyers and shit, like dropping mad loot, $6,000 on chicks. I ain't into that. I was like, all right, you guys have a good night, man. And I'd be so drunk, I'd have to stumble back to the hotel. I thought it was half a mile, but it was really like 9 miles. Like, I don't know. Everything looks close in Vegas, all right? And every time but that was it. I never went to strip clubs after that. And I don't gamble when I go to Vegas. I gamble when I drink at the bar. So I'll sit down at the bar and I'll gamble because you get free drinks when you gamble. So I'll get like a $20 drink. I'll get like, give me a Red Bull vodka triple double tall. And I'll play like $3 and I'll bail with a $26 drink. And I'm good with I just got a $23 discount, right? Because drinks are free. Yeah, drinks are free in Vegas. All drinks are free in Vegas.
Cincinnati.
All drinks are free.
Like, there's no minimum? You don't.
No, you just have to be gaming. You got to be gaming.
Oh, because they know they're gonna get you anyway.
Right, you got to be gaming. You got to be gaming. As long as you're gaming, you're
gonna spend, bro.
As long as you're gaming, you're drinking.
Lower
and that's just the way it is. And so and then I would spend my $300-$400 that people would gamble on, and I would pick a nightclub every night, like for the 2 nights that I'm there, and I would go get a bottle and a VIP table with a friend of mine or a couple friends of mine, and we would go all in on a VIP table for $1,200 at a nightclub, and then really enjoy it, because what you see in a VIP at a nightclub in Vegas is way better than what you'll ever see in the casino. Because when you're in a VIP at a nightclub, you know who else is in the VIP at the nightclub? Mike F. and Tyson. It's 2 tables over from you. Like, that's a different, you elevate your status by getting a VIP at the nightclub, and I'm spending as much as you're blowing at the damn thing, but I'm having a memory. I'm building something, and I love doing it. I'll never forget the time I went to a strip club and Mike Tyson was standing in the VIP line behind me.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, he walked around me.
I bet he did. I bet you didn't say shit neither. I bet you didn't go, hey, bitch, where you going? Get in line.
That's my glitter.
Oh, man. Right, I didn't say nothing. I just shut up.
Hey, Mike, real good seeing you, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks. Hope to see you inside. Here, go on. You guys with him? Yeah, keep going. Keep going. All of you, just keep going.
Right. But I went in, and then there's concierge, like people you can know that like takes you on to get you into places. Like if I know a couple of concierges, like you call them and you're like, all right, I'm coming in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they're like, all right, well, this place to be on Wednesdays here, the place to be here on Thursdays here, and the place to be here on Fridays here. Do you want me to set you a reservation? And then you say, yeah, and they set you the reservation, and then you throw that dude a couple $100 because he set you up.
Maybe you should go be a concierge in Vegas.
Yeah. No.
Maybe you should.
Bro, that's a baller game. That's somebody who's from there who's worked their way through the system.
No, but maybe here. Maybe you should be a concierge here.
I think that's it's kind of all right. Like, I think being a concierge here is cool. Like, you could help set people up. But I don't know. I've thought about that. That's funny that you brought that up, because a concierge here can legitimately facilitate
you got
all
people
areas.
coming down for a week or for vacation during visitor time. Be like, yo, Monday night, this to happen in place Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right, Coach Bob.
Throw your name
You'll
out
be the
here.
concierge.
No.
Enhance your Florida
I'm trying to
vacation.
get you out of construction more than anything in the world. I know you want out.
3 years.
Am I being controlling with my boyfriend? Hi, everyone. My partner of 3 years wants to buy a motorcycle, and the topic is being brought up more frequently lately. He's a bit of an adrenaline junkie. He loves going fast and racing in his car and generally takes more risks than the average person. As much as I disagree with speeding and racing, I hold my tongue, and I feel like a car crash is less risky than less risky than on a motorcycle. I also dislike it because I was pretty bad wreck as a teenager, and I still get scared shitless when he speeds with me in the car. He's not necessarily upset with my protest, but I drew a hard line with the motorcycle, and I've been a bit extreme about it. I constantly see online posts about people dying on motorcycles, especially young men who love the rush of it. I told him that if he buys one, he better not come home with it. I told him I'd bury the keys in the yard and learn to take parts off it to prevent it from riding it. I don't want to be the villain about this whole thing, but the thought of getting that call one day tears me apart. My worst fear is losing him, and I don't think I can even be okay with him riding a motorcycle. Knowing him, he'd buy one that goes very fast, and I'm not sure he'd always wear protection when riding. Any advice on how to solve this? Boyfriend wants a motorcycle. I'm scared he's going to hurt himself.
Oh, you in deep shit right now, bro. Like, I don't know what you did. Oh,
She's here.
I'll just have you know that for the next hour, I'll be hosting the show. Thank you. Welcome to Coach Bob Radio.
Just because my wife comes in and sits over my shoulder doesn't mean anything. I'll speak
I'll
freely on
notice-
the. I
listen.
am not going to change my answers
Listen,
on this segment
I noticed-
because she's smelling amazing sitting behind me.
She showed up as soon as we started talking about you in Vegas and what you knew in Vegas. And that's Sarah come in and went, oh, really, Vegas? You did, you got some stories. Let's hear the stories.
That truck drives pretty fast.
It took me
I'm
like
going to let you guys
45
have your
minutes.
moment. I'm going to let you guys have your moment. That's
Took-
okay. Take
Took
your
me
moment.
like 45 minutes to get here. Sarah got here about 5 minutes after we started talking about strippers in Vegas.
She didn't even know we were talking about strippers till you snitched us out, you snitch.
Oh, well, she don't listen to the
She
show?
was transferring from the car to here.
Oh.
She was on the phone maybe. Maybe she missed it. But you made sure you recapped it, didn't you there? Didn't you, buddy? Didn't you? Don't
I'm
rob a
just
bank with, with Coach Bob.
We're just
Coach Bob's
working
gonna be like,
through
look,
relationship
I'm not
advice.
saying the bald guy held the gun, but the guy with the with the hair didn't.
Hey, that guy over there. I'm not saying who did it. I'm not saying who did it, but a guy with no hair had a gun.
Check for glitter.
What do you think of the
Check
guy
for
with the
glitter.
motorcycle?
Check for glitter. Look for glitter. Was there any glitter? I wasn't there. Sarah, you look lovely today, ma'am, by the way. Good to see you this morning. Your husband didn't say that when you,
You know
came
there's
in.
a microphone.
Yeah.
Nah, she's good.
The supervisor.
Hey, my wife just sent me a picture, and I thought, oh, shit, she heard the stripper story?
Uh-uh.
But no, she don't listen.
That's all right. I'll remind her of the stripper story.
This is what you know. I'm going to give you a little secret about what Coach Bob does. So apparently before I went to bed last night, I put my chips in the refrigerator. I don't know why, but that's what I do. I put shit in the craziest places, and when my wife finds it, she thinks she calls it Easter egg hunting.
Oh.
I don't know why I do it.
Are you the
I
guy
put a perfectly good bag of chips with a chip clip in the refrigerator last night.
Well, you like cold chips?
Maybe. I've put remote controls in there.
That's what I was about to ask.
Oh,
You got to hunt for the remote controls. They'll be like
always,
in a
bro. Randomly just
random rack in the fridge.
high. It's always high, too. My high level. I don't
You know
wanna
what's
bend
funny is that
over.
whenever I lose something, I always have to start looking at the higher level. I feel like I'm always the one who's like, even Sarah the other day, she was like, "Hey, one of your pins is up there." I was like, "Holy shit, it is!"
How did that happen?
I wonder how long it's been
6
up
to
there.
8 foot. 6 to 8 foot
Right.
range.
I wonder how long. Now I want to go up on the shelf and see what else could be up there.
You don't know what you put up
Right.
there,
I don't
bro.
know what could be up there. You never know.
Ugh.
I've never thought about
Get-
that. Every time I look for stuff, I look in the ground. I look down.
Well,
Well,
you
you're
and
4'8",
Sean are
so-
you and Sean are tiny. You're the ones that come up to me in Walmart and go, "Hey, could you grab me that right there, please?"
Did I just do that with Sean?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Could you get me that set of Coke up on that top shelf? I always
Anybody
feel
told
like
you you
a
look like
giant.
Thor?
I always feel like a giant. The Thor that gave up in Endgame. You look like the guy that gave up. Gee, thanks. There's that morale boost I needed for the day right there. You look like the guy that gave up. Yeah! Motivation, baby.
Now give me that toilet paper on the top shelf.
All right, so these are makeup or breakup. That's all you're gonna. That's all. There is no question. These are scenarios that I've got a whole list
I
of.
like
them.
these. Just rapid
All right,
fire?
rapid fire. Here
Oh,
we
I
go.
love
Rapid fire time. Makeup or breakup. Your partner constantly likes and comments on their ex social media post. They say it's harmless, but it bothers you. Would you end the relationship?
Breakup.
Yeah, break up.
Breakup. Your partner never posts pictures of the two of you together on social media despite being very active online. When you ask why, they say they prefer to keep their private life offline. Would you end the relationship?
No.
Makeup.
Makeup. I don't care.
Why?
I told you there's no questions, Betty. I get it. You always got
Question.
questions.
Yeah, there's no. It's a yes or no. Damn it.
If I tag him on a picture, is he not going to accept
my
it?
God. Yes or no?
Fine,
You're-
but I'll make him miserable.
Your partner frequently cancels plans with you to hang out with their friends instead. When confronted, they say they need space and time with friends. Would you end the relationship?
Dump him. I don't want him.
Breakup.
Breakup.
Yeah.
All day. You discover your partner has been using a dating app just for fun and insists they're not meeting anyone. Would you end the relationship?
For sure.
Get out of here, unless they're using my picture.
Biggest fear of life, by the way. Like, when Tinder came out, I was on the radio. Like, that came out since I've been doing radio. So
that's the
but I've been
swipe
in a
left
relationship,
one, right?
But in
Yeah.
a relationship. But you hear, I've got like for probably the first 4 years, I had story after story after story after story about Tinder and Tinder hookups and all these people,
but
and I
now it
wanted to
seems to
research
be
it, but I could never in my life even like download it to look at it.
Yeah.
Because I would never want her to go, why is Tinder on your phone?
Yeah.
Because no, it ain't happening.
Research.
It ain't
Research
never
and
happening. Nope.
development.
No way. Hell no.
No.
Listen, there's some
No,
things,
you
there's a
can't
road.
do that,
Right.
Liz.
If you gotta ask the question already,
I
there's a
wouldn't log
problem.
into a dating app.
but
I wouldn't
listen,
sign up for anything. Now, granted,
You better
if
not
I
even Google
suspected
it.
that my wife was having an affair
Yeah.
and she met somebody on a dating app, then I had to go on the dating app to try to figure out how she got on the dating app. That would be different.
Do you think you and your wife would get paired up on a date? I've often wondered that. I've often wondered
Oh,
if
she
me
would've
and
never
Fab
picked
went
me.
onto a dating app and put in.
If I didn't get a chance to speak to her,
Our
I
likes
would have
and
not got her.
Oh, I agree. Listen, I agree with that 100%. Fab's like, do you know how to dance? I was like, oh, I can do all these dances. I didn't know how to dance worth a shit.
I got a chance to speak.
Lied my ass
I don't
off.
know. We may have, because now that we've been together for 10 years, like our comments are our interests are the same. Like I don't know if that's because we've been together 10 years and we've created the same interests.
No, but you've been together 10 years and she's finally trained you, is what
Right.
it is, bro.
Say
Yeah,
that 'cause
see her
she's right
smiling?
here.
No,
Ain't
I
just
don't
saying
have to
'cause
say
you're
that.
right.
I say that
Look, you
because
look-
my wife
wife
did the
and-
same thing. You
kissing
know what
my
a
wife's
wreck.
ass because she's in the
You
building.
know what a wreck I was when my wife found me? I was, man, I
You
was
didn't
a
even know how to
step
dance.
up. Oh, dude, please, bro. I had a mattress with one sheet on it and throw pillows from a couch. I had a TV that was green. I was a single dad. Dude, I was an absolute tragedy, bro, when I met my wife. And it took her
she
20-some
stayed?
years. Yeah,
She
bro.
saw that and was like, I can help
Bro,
this.
my wife has stayed through worse shit than that, man. My wife's a trooper, dude.
I can fix
Listen,
him.
Yeah, she did. She fixed me, bro.
I come to think.
I didn't
This is
change
gonna,
what I
God,
liked. I changed
I
the way
agree
I
that
thought.
she has made me a better man before I make the following
Absolutely,
statement.
bro.
But I feel like
Absolutely.
that we were two out of control asteroids in the universe that just happened to collide. I think we were both a little wild and crazy. Would you agree?
No.
Shut up.
It was just you. All
It was
you.
just me. Thanks, Bob. Anything else you want to kiss my wife's ass and bring up? Go ahead, man. Keep selling me up the river, bro.
Listen,
I thought, wait till the game tonight. Wait till we
Listen,
game tonight. Wait till I get on with Rob.
Rob ain't getting out. Rob's been dissing him. We ought to call him right up and figure out. We're having relationship problems. It's me and Rob.
No, you have a relationship problem
With
Rob?
my buddy.
Why?
Because he won't get on and play the game anymore. He's blaming it on football, which gets over at 8 o'clock, you lying bitch. I know what time your practice gets over. You're sitting at home. You don't want to get on. Whatever. Me and you may be enemies right now. Mad at you.
Right.
Get on the game.
Get on the game, Rob.
Right. He got mad ever since you came up with team names. That's it. That's like he hasn't been back since. Maybe
We're not going to have team names.
Right, I guess we
bro.
can't do that.
No one liked my team name.
What's your team
True.
name? What is it? Tell us now. What was it? Oh my goodness.
Oh man, this segment is.
It's like watching 14-year-old boys here. What
Yes, I gotta tell you,
WWJD.
I love my friendship
Well,
with Rob and Bob
Jesus.
because it's been years.
There we go.
And I think even my wife knows that. Like, it's been years since I've had the camaraderie that I have with Bob and Rob, and to be able to know that I can jump on the computer at 8:30 and these dudes are up playing we're playing the same game. We're going through some rounds together, shooting some guns, having some good times, and it's just fun to know that it's there.
We're gonna call his
Right?
bitch ass right now.
Now he gets a little bit soft when you like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
hold
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead. Now you got him. Go ahead. He's on.
Hey, you on the air? Hey. So we're talking about relationships, and I said, well, me and Jason are having a relationship issue right now with our friend Rob because the bitch won't get on and play football or play games anymore after football. So
well, you know what happens when the love doctor sits on the air and tells you how your significant other doesn't need to be your best friend.
What?
Makes me feel some type of way.
No, sorry, bro. We're best friends, dude. You and your wife are not best friends. Gosh,
me and my wife are absolutely best friends. Me and my wife.
She's your partner, bro. That's bigger than best friend.
She is my ride or die.
Yeah, that's bigger than a best friend, dude. I'm not banging you. That's bigger than a best friend, dude.
I'm glad I finally got clarity that he's not banging you, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all.
I wasn't sure until just now.
What?
I'm so glad I got that clarity.
Listen, you've spent 4 nights with your wife then, so by all midterms, it's best friend time. That's what I'm saying.
All right, buddy.
What happened
I'll be on the game. I'll be on the game tonight, buddy.
Wow,
I'll be on the
Right, the one night I got to work 8 to 10. He's going to be on the game.
Practice is over at 8.
No, practice is over at 8:30, and when you have a coach like mine, we don't get off the field till 8:45. And then you got 35 little kids you got to get undressed. So we don't leave till 9.
This is why I coach the older kids, bro, right here. This is the reason. Because I don't undress them. I just go, get your ass out of here. Game's over. Practice is over. Go home. Most of them drove or at least stole the car to get to practice, so they had a way home.
Oh, Bob ain't lying about the kids he's coaching. For real, he ain't lying.
No, he ain't. I was there. We had a whole team of thugs.
we had to
but
talk
they
to
won.
them.
They won.
We won. Hey, listen, I've said for a long time, man, the best football players, they're a little crazy in the head, man. I don't want stable people.
That's
I
true.
want
I got a couple
crazy
little ones
people
right now.
Yeah, they're your best ball players. I want them all a little messed up in the head. You got to be a little messed up to spend an hour running as hard as you can into somebody as fast as you can. That ain't normal thinking, bro. So that if you got a son at home that's 2 and banging his head into the wall, and you're like, this kid ain't normal. Yes, he is. He is a football player, man.
Call Bob. He'll put him on.
All right, Coach. Have a great practice.
All
Hope
right.
to see you tonight.
Thanks, guys.
All right, there we go.
It is a good camaraderie, man. My wife doesn't mind it, and I tell you why. We talk about it a lot, and I spend a lot of time with my wife after work. We dinner together. We pray together before we play the game. I don't take that time. We do go out on date nights. But my wife will tell you, when she sits in the living room and she hears me laughing and carrying on with my friends, she enjoys it because she knows I'm having a good time. I deserve that relief. She sees the stress that we have to deal with on a daily basis. And it is important, and I talk about it all the time. Yeah, your wife should be your partner, and I think your wife is bigger than a best friend. I don't demean that by saying your wife shouldn't be your best friend. I think your wife should be bigger than your best friend. But there's some things, and I don't care, every guy listening to me, every guy watching knows this, there's some things that I can't talk to my wife about, even being my partner, that I need to talk to my guy friends about because they're the only ones that are going to understand that situation.
I told you I got a cream for that.
Yeah. So.
Gotta get serious on me, bro.
But that's what I mean by that, and it is. It's therapeutic, and I enjoy it, man.
They got a cream, bro. It's cool, bro.
I'm going to go get it right now. Right. It's called Anal Warmer Cream.
Twice a day.
Ooh, it stings the nostrils a little bit.
Make sure it stays dry.
I've been rubbing it around on the dirt for 3 days. It ain't helping at all. Me and the dog been having ass races across the yard.
And please stop going to CVS Pharmacy and trying to show them what's wrong. They don't want to see it at the counter.
I've done that before.
I'm Sean Cody.
Oh, I've done that before.
You're like, what is this?
When I got all my surgeries done, they give you a prescription for painkillers, and it says take 1 or 2 every, was it every 6? 4 to 6 hours. 1 or 2 every 4 to 6 hours. So about every 5 hours, I'm popping 2. All right. I mean, I had an enormous amount of pain. Like I was cut from here to here, back here, back here. I had a lot of pain. That's the same time I had the thing removed off the top of my head. There was a massive amount of recovery. So for the first week or the first 3 or 4 days,
hair,
I was taking, huh?
You had a patch of hair.
No, I had a
off
cancer removed out of my head.
Oh, sorry.
Skin cancer removed out of my head. And all the and What was I talking about
You
before
were
you
showing
said
the
some shit
counter
about my
lady.
hair?
You were showing the counter lady your surgery.
Oh, and so I go in to get a refill, and the doctor, I said, I'm out of painkillers. He's like, I'll order you one more refill. I got you. So he orders it.
Yeah.
I walk in, and the CVS lady wants to say, like, I'm sorry, you can't get it. I'm like, what do you mean we can't prescribe you that fast?
Huh?
I'm like, my doctor prescribed it. You didn't prescribe shit.
Yeah, you're
all right. And if my doctor says I need it, then I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, it doesn't work that way. And I was like, look, time out. I'm not a crackhead. And I lift up my shirt and show them my cuts and bruises and bandages. And I go, I actually have pain.
Oh my
Can
God.
you just fill the prescription? Now I look like an angry drug addict. I no longer look like I actually need the pills.
Get out of the ground right now. Freeze.
Right.
Next thing you know, you're laying on the ground.
I didn't go back to that CVS for like a year, just for the record. Like, I'm like, we're going to
kicked out.
Walgreens. We're going to Walgreens. We're going to Walgreens. We're not going to. It's on their way home. I don't care. We're going to Walgreens.
They got your picture on the back wall there.
Right.
You're on there. You're in the break room.
You know what we missed?
What?
I had both the Cubans in the same room at the same time. We forgot the whistling thing. Son of a
He says
biscuit.
Rob's Cuban says the whistling thing that he's never heard of.
Really? That's because he needs to talk to some brujeria people.
Oh, see, now listen, bro. Him and his wife are Cuban. They were like, grew up in Cuban, moms, dads, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. They speak Cuban.
This isn't something I just heard from Betty.
I need to know if the last week that I've been walking around whistling everywhere is paying off or not, okay?
Right.
Am I pissing people off or not? Because if I'm not, I'm going to stop whistling, all right?
No whistling.
Whistling? All right.
What did she say?
She said, yeah, it's pissing me off, so keep whistling. All right. I'll be walking through. Yeah, I'm walking through Walmart doing that, and that's what people are doing, and it's fun. Is that bad? Is that bad that I like to piss people? I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you want to have a lot of fun at Walmart and make people really enjoy you,
I just like messing with
you have to have
people.
listen. If you want to mess with people, I'm going to give you the ultimate.
I'm going to go be the guy at SeaWorld who dresses in the white paint. That would be the greatest job.
Take your imaginary friend with you.
Okay.
And go there and go shopping. And keep asking them what they want. Do you want that? Do you want that? Right. People will look at you like, what's going on? And when you don't have AirPods, because the first thing you do when you see someone talk to themselves,
You think it's, yeah.
all right, they got AirPods in? They got AirPods? You got AirPods?
Who's the fuck's he talking to?
Right. Who's he talking? He ain't got no AirPods in. Who's he talking to? People will start videoing it. You'll end up on the People of Walmart page. You'll be internet famous.
Yeah, you should randomly pick up pieces of clothes and be like, "This will look nice on you."
Hold
It-
on.
You should wear that. You should wear that one white trash shirt you have. I think it's your Florida Gator shirt.
The what? What did you just say? What did you just say?
He just kicked you in your no-no
Did
area.
he?
Yeah.
My Florida Gator shirt.
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking about nothing, you mouth chopper, you.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say
Do
something.
you know what this
Did you hear
looks
about
like,
the Dallas
Seminole
Cowboys?
fans?
Did you see the Dallas Cowboys?
Look at this from the side.
That's not how it's done.
That is exactly how it's done, you
But
face
just for the
choppers.
record, the Dallas Cowboys are the first sports franchise to top $10 billion valuation.
Yeah, the owner's a freaking idiot.
$10 billion. They are valued at
What?
$10 billion.
You got $10 billion. Sign CD Lamb, dum-dum.
Let me put this in perspective. That's $1 billion for each playoff win they've had for the past 25 years.
If I ran the Cowboys, bro, we would have won at least 4 or 5 Super Bowls by now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
just telling you.
Yeah?
Straight up.
No way.
Absolutely.
It's not about who the coach is.
No, it's about the GM. I would have made way better decisions than Jerry Owens.
I think you got people like that. These
No.
players are prima donnas before they ever get there now.
Nope.
And we're only doing it. We're
Nope.
only enhancing the problem by paying high school
Football's
players.
football. It never changes. It never.
Well, let's
ever,
get you a
ever,
job,
ever,
Coach.
Ever changes.
Vince Papale went from bartender to wide receiver for the Eagles. There's
Well,
no way
I can't
you can
play. I can't.
You
I
could
can't
coach.
play. Oh, I could coach. I know personnel,
We
and
should-
I'm telling you, personnel in football don't change. It's never changed. It will never change. If you know personnel and know people where you can put them to succeed.
What if CD Lamb
Not
is
where they are, where
a
they
locker room
expect them
cancer
to
in
go.
the team? What if he's a
There's
locker
no
room
way.
cancer?
Listen, something happened before the playoff game last year. When he came onto the field, he was in a mood with that Green Bay game, and something was off. So I will say something did happen before the playoff game with the Packers last year.
Right.
You could just tell he was in a mood. Coaches were talking to him on the field. Like, if you go back and look at it, something was going on.
Right.
I don't know what happened. So you may be right, man. He may be a cancer. But if he's a cancer, then quit messing around, trade him, get some picks for him, something, ship him. Then ship him. Then trade him right now while he's at the top of his game and get picks for him.
Right.
Yep.
I'm all about it. I don't like NFL anymore, so I don't watch it.
No, I don't like any of it.
It
Now that
bores
they're
me.
playing high school players, it's even worse.
Right. Well, right. It's high school players are getting paid, and now you're going to see a whole different world. I want to know the rules on that. Have the rules come out on that yet?
I don't know.
I know that's been approved, but
I don't know how anybody in their right mind could think that a youngster having thousands of dollars at their expense is a good idea and not going to come to any type of trouble. That just is beyond.
I think there needs to be a limit on it. Maybe it's like a couple $100.
I don't matter.
Like,
They
you know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
need a couple $100. For what? You're a teenager living at
I
home.
needed a couple $100 every week when I was a teenager.
Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you
Right.
didn't. If
So
someone would
obviously-
have gave you $1,000 a month, you'd have got in trouble.
I made $1,000 a month.
Shit.
I made $1,000 a month. I made that. Like you're looking at somebody that worked from 15. Like I'm not somebody who waited to work.
Okay.
I
All right.
worked from 15 and I worked full
And you
time.
know why? Yeah, that's why you didn't get in freaking trouble, dude, because
Right.
you were working.
Right.
Had you got out of school at 2 o'clock
Money
with
was the
$1,000 in your hand and had 8 hours to go do whatever the hell you wanted to, I give a.
I probably had more expendable
listen,
money in high school
I'm
and
just
like
gonna be
right after high
honest.
school than I have now.
I sucked at school, but was a good athlete. So if you were paying me right now, the first thing I'm going to do with my money each week is I'm going to spend $50 on someone to do all my homework and classwork. I'm going to take
Smart
that
thinking.
right. I'm going to take that
Way
right
to do
off
it.
my plate.
Outsourcing.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Now all I've got
Great
to do
idea.
is go to practice. I got $150 the rest of the week. My homework and everything's done.
Right. It don't matter.
I'll go do whatever the hell I want to.
Yeah.
You
The homework's useless in high
understand the
school anyway.
issues with that. But you understand the issues. Now you've got a kid who's not touching class, who's not touching the book.
Listen.
I'm telling you, I'd have done this because that's the type of athlete I was in
Right.
high school.
Wait till you see how many football players Big Mama Radio has.
Right.
Right? We're going to have a whole team of high school.
What high school?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the deal to come through.
As soon as they make me a head coach, we'll
Right.
make that deal happen.
Exactly. The head coach is like, all right, all you guys put on a Big Mama Radio hat right now.
Yeah, we'll put it right across
Right.
the back.
Well, I'm not
Big
getting
Mama
right.
Radio.
That's what they should be doing.
Yeah.
They should be sublimate, but I don't want to get all into that. I don't,
That would be better. It would be better to sell your team as a sponsorship on your jersey and use that money to put back into the system to get them proper equipment, proper helmets, proper outfits, and so that they didn't have to go out every year and sell popcorn or have huge fundraisers and then ask their people in their community to give back what you get after the parents. That's what they do. They go out and they say, hey, parents, come to these events and stuff and give us your money and sell these raffle tickets. But if you took the money that the school was
you think
giving
I don't know? I opened up the bank account the other day. I said, "What the hell?
Yeah.
The school already got this money."
Yeah.
It took me 15 minutes to go back to Sarah and I. Remember that we bought tickets to a gala that ain't for 14 years, but we bought it today so that we're ready for the gala in 14 years.
But if you
But
had
we'll
a
be the first
sponsor,
ones in that
if
gala.
Tide,
Right there.
if Tide Pods was your sponsor, you'd have all your equipment.
Right.
You wouldn't have to do stuff like that. Man, there's so many ways schools could come up with money. Man, instead they decide no, let's offer money to our athletes. Great. Another way you're taking an athlete and going, as long as you play sports, you're going to get paid, and nothing else in society matters. Man, I'm over football now, man. Let's move on.
I just ruined your day, didn't I?
You did, man.
You want to talk about
ruined it.
Disney lawyers?
Gosh, no, man.
You sure?
I'm going because now my day's ruined. I'm in a mood,
Dylan made a suggestion
and
for you.
I have to go to a meeting, and now I'm going to
Doesn't
probably
college
fire.
football
I'm
start
probably
this
gonna go
weekend?
fire somebody.
Does college football start this
No,
weekend?
the 29th.
All right.
Dylan
2
says the helmets are just going to be skin colored with no logos on them, looking like a bald head. Big Mama sponsors. There we go.
Oh,
I like that.
See?
I like that.
skin-colored helmets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
with no logo. What, we're just
Right.
going to have earphones
A
for
little-
our logo?
Right.
Just the earphones
Oh!
as our logo?
No stripe this way. The stripe goes this way.
With two
The
big
earphones,
things for the
the
ear.
headphones would be it. The logo on the headphones. All right.
Yeah, they're all bald now.
And then on the front of the helmet, it would have 3 little wrinkle lines right here. Right. Right?
Pre-Botox.
And then
I have a helmet at the house. Now I have to have somebody do this
gets
for me.
visors with the glasses on.
Yeah. Dark
I
rim
love it.
visors.
I love it.
Let's make it happen.
All right, man.
All right.
Hey, man, I appreciate you
I
being here.
appreciate
Coach
you,
Bob,
bro.
everybody! We're going to take a quick break. More Big Mama Radio coming up next.
Extreme Florida Roofing, Extreme Stream.
Hey, it's Nicki Minaj.
I'm Little Uzi Vert.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jesse Merck.
This is your boy Jelly Roll.
Hey, this is Doja Cat. We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we telling now. I got a thing for the world. I got a thing for the world. It's like he knows. Kissing and hope the cutters. Whether they like it or not. Wanna show you up. Wanna show
Playing
you
the
up.
big hits. Big Mama Radio.
Need a dock or a seawall? Call 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocks.com. I'm Jimmy Williamson with WB Williamson Brothers. WB represents the fourth generation of a tradition that began with our grandfather in 1967. It's a tradition of building the strongest seawalls and docks in the industry. So strong that our seawalls come with a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. For the strongest seawalls and docks money can buy, call WB Williamson Brothers at 844-WB-BUILT or online at WBDocks.com.
Looking for a trusted local contractor that delivers hard work, transparency, and exceptional quality? Meet Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your go-to family-owned and operated experts in residential and commercial fencing services. At Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, we prioritize your satisfaction. No hidden fees, just unparalleled quality for your project. We're licensed, insured, and backed by extensive experience. Plus, we offer flexible financing options to suit your needs. Se habla español. Call us now at 239-264-5860 for a free estimate or visit qualityfencingofswfl.com to learn more about what sets Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida apart. So why settle for anything less? Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, the name you can trust for all of your fencing needs. Get in touch with us today. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, building boundaries, creating security, and exceeding expectation. Quality Fencing of Southwest Florida, your ultimate
Looking for
fencing
exquisite
solution.
jewelry that stands the test of time? Look no further than John Michael Diamond and Jewelry. For over 30 years, they've been the go-to destination for high-quality jewelry and personalized designs in downtown Cape Coral. At John Michael's, they're not just retailers, they're craftsmen. They have a skilled team that handle all your jewelry needs right there on site. Whether it's crafting the perfect diamond engagement ring or breathing new life into your treasured pieces through repairs, repurposing, or customization, John Michael's Diamond and Jewelry has got you covered. Discover their wide range of services tailored just for you. Browse through their exquisite collection of fine jewelry. Dreaming of a unique piece that reflects your style? Let our talented in-house jeweler bring your vision to life with our custom jewelry design services. And don't forget to check out the Mother's Day sales going on at John Michael's Diamond and Jewelry. Swing on into John Michael Diamond and Jewelry today at 1331 Cape Coral Parkway, or give them a phone call at 239-549-2099. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 4. John Michael Diamond and Jewelry, where passion meets craftsmanship. When it comes to building a better community, there's one name that shines brightly: Titan Contracting. Not only are they masters of construction, but they also are dedicated to giving back to the very community they call home. What's up, everybody? It's me, Big Mama, and I'm going to tell you Titan Contracting's commitment to Southwest Florida runs deep. It's evident through their unwavering support of local causes, through initiatives like the Tommy Bohanon Foundation and the Bobby Holloway Jr. Memorial Fishing Tournament. They're making a real difference where it matters most, right here at home. You see, Titan Contracting just isn't a construction company. They're community builders. Their roots are strong, and that's why they've been passionate about giving back since day one. So when you choose Titan Contracting for your next project, you're not only choosing excellence in construction, but you're also choosing to support a company that's deeply invested in making our community the best it can be. Join hands with the Florida Strong team at Titan Contracting. Visit their website at yourtitanteam.com or call 239-791-8225. Titan Contracting, building dreams, building community, one project at a time.
How we get back to the music?
The Extreme Florida Roofing Extreme Stream.
I live.
Big hits. to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Heard on Big Hits, Big Baba Radio.
Welcome back to the show today as we are back on the Extreme Florida Roofing Facebook feed. We loved having you guys on with us today. And Bob from John Michael Diamond and Jewelry joins us in the studio as well. Bob, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. I was here yesterday. It was a great show.
Right. Once again, he'll be one of the people that never leaves.
No, I don't want to. What do you mean? Hold on. Never mind.
That happened to everybody. It happens, just so you know.
What happened?
It happened to me.
What?
A lot of legal experts are saying, yeah, right on this, but who knows? A man named Jeffrey Piccolo is suing Disney after his wife died from a meal she ate at Disney World last year. She had severe nut and dairy allergies.
She got
and
nutted.
The staff at an Irish pub in Disney Springs said her order was safe, but it wasn't. He recently filed a lawsuit, but now Disney is trying to claim he can't sue them because he signed up for Disney Plus trial membership in 2019. The fine print when you sign up says that any disputes with Disney must be resolved in arbitration, not in court. So they're trying to say anyone with Disney Plus can't sue them for anything.
No.
Yep, sounds like the rest of the world.
How?
So we can poison you, kill you, you can fall off a ride, get killed, get hurt, but you can't.
Jeffrey also bought tickets to Epcot through their website, and they claim the terms and condition they would nullify the lawsuit too. His lawyers are calling it absurd. They say even if those agreements were universally binding, they wouldn't extend to his wife since he's the one who paid. It's not clear how much he's suing for. We just know it's in the excess of $50,000, probably a lot more. Both sides will present their case in a hearing October 2nd.
$50,000 for her death?
It's more than $50,000. What they're saying is the court level that he's in is higher than a $50,000 court.
Oh.
So it's not like small claims court where it's got $2,500 or $5,000.
Wow, the mouse can give you hepatitis and you can't do nothing about it.
So they can kill you. They can kill you. They can just unilaterally kill you, and you can't do a damn thing.
It was not until recent that someone actually died on Disney property.
Oh, come on.
People didn't die. They would transport them
outside.
You would have a heart attack. Oh, this is a true story. You can Google this.
Come on.
You could have a heart attack on the ride and die, and they would put you in an ambulance and not pronounce you dead until you got to the hospital. People don't die at Disney. That was their motto. People don't die at Disney.
What the?
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
So you died. So you get killed on a ride.
And I'm going to say it ended when the person got killed by the alligator.
Oh, when they were walking around the resort.
Right around the resort.
The little boy.
The little boy that got killed by the alligator was where that changed. Yeah. They couldn't cover that one up.
Whoa.
I didn't know. So you died there. They throw you in a car, an ambulance, throw you out, and so you died outside the park. I gotta remember. Well, that's what sometimes. Never mind.
I mean, it's in essence, it's a great motto to give your employees.
Oh, listen.
People are here to have fun. People don't die at Disney. So somebody probably took it to heart and was like, okay, people don't die here then.
How can we incorporate it into, I'm going to Disney World after the end of one of those football games?
Maybe they drop you off at the haunted house and leave you there with the ghost.
No, they put you in the castle.
I'm just saying.
There's
a lot of dead people at Disney, though. Do you know how many people distribute ashes at Disney?
Tons.
It's like number one on the list.
What, to throw the ashes from when people die?
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
I'm not kidding you. They throw that is number one on the list.
What is the? I want to know seriously. What is the obsession with Disney World?
Have you ever been?
I can't stand it. I've been there twice in my life. I wouldn't go there if you paid for it. And
you don't ride rides.
I love rides. I love roller coasters. The bigger, the better.
You go to Universal?
No, I don't go to any of those places.
Yeah, you just complain
First
about
of all,
them.
There's too many people. First of all, there's too many people. Second of all, I'm not paying $800 to get into a park, wait 4 hours for a ride, pay $6 for a bottle of water, and then the ride is 45 seconds. No, thank you. Next, I mean, I'm stupid, but I'm not dumb.
So where do you want me to put your ashes in Disney?
Yeah, I want you to spread my.
Well, you don't wait that long in line because someone as your stature would stay at say an on-property hotel, which would give them express passes, which would get you through the ride faster. Yeah. And then you would probably also include some kind of discount because you would buy some kind of VIP pass because I know who you are.
This is all wonderful, but I'm not going.
Right.
And then
but I also have a son with autism. I could cut right to the front of the line if I really wanted to.
Right.
Because I've seen people do that, and it happens. I mean, I've never done it, but it happens.
We could throw you in a wheelchair and be like, we're moving this old guy around.
Exactly. I look old, so whatever. But no, listen, you don't have to worry about any of that because guess what? I'm not going to Disney World. I'm never going to Disney World. I don't care if they gave me free tickets. I'm not going.
Now I know what to get you for your birthday.
Yeah, get me Disney passes. Never mind, you. Don't look and shake your head, you, and you either.
On the list. Write it down.
All right, you need a trip. My God,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not going to Disney. Not going to
What I ever
Disney.
do to you?
Yeah.
You just nutted a girl to death.
Right.
Is this a cry for help?
Yeah.
Do I need mouse therapy?
Right.
Yeah,
You
okay.
need Mickey Mouse ears. They'll make you feel better.
I'm going to go buy some decon for him.
There ain't
That's the end of
nothing
it.
better than Disney Halloween.
Oh, bro, please. I can't.
He's anti-Halloween.
Bro, I've been to a lot of neighborhoods
hold-
in my life.
hold on a
Look, I'm
second.
going to tell you right now. First off, I pick my kids up.
Hey, hold on a second.
Hold
Listen.
on, let me finish the story.
No, I don't want you to finish
I take
that.
my
Listen.
kids
Did you hear what
and
he
I
said?
take them and I take them.
doing this.
No, I take them all the way to the middle of nowhere on Alva to trick or treat because they get the best candy in the nicest neighborhood. I used to take them to Pelican. We never do our neighborhood. There's no one that trick or treats our neighborhood. So you pick up, but we pick it up to another level.
I'll buy you a bag of candy and you can give it to them at home.
All right.
It's not the same.
We're not going. We're not going.
have to-
We don't do that either, by the way. We
It's
do not
old
do the
people.
trick or treating thing. You can forget
Right.
that too.
That's because you're old people.
Right. That's because you haven't embraced it right.
Oh yeah.
I go to the neighborhood that has Jello shots.
Show
You have
me
Jello
where-
shots? I'm in. Let's roll.
No.
You
not
need a
interested.
good one.
Not interested in dressing up. Not
And
interested.
I get a trailer, throw it on the back of my golf cart, pull everybody behind on the golf cart.
Oh my god.
Jamie says, I don't know, Boo Bash is better.
Did you know- Yeah.
I love Jamie.
Boo bash it. See,
Yeah,
that's
we're gonna upgrade it to a truck and trailer now because we're too big for the
But
golf
if you,
cart.
listen, if you would have known this before you married him, would you have married him knowing that he liked Disney World? You met him at Disney World? What was he, one of the attractions?
No, she doesn't. She loves Disney. She went
what
as a
costume?
kid like 100 times.
Really? You love Disney? What's the allure? Why?
It's magical.
You can come to my house. I'll
Honey,
show
go
you
get
some
on the
magic.
microphone.
I'll show you how stuff disappears.
Get over there. Sit down.
Yeah,
Come on, sit with us, because I want to have you. I need your
waiting
opinion
anyway.
here.
Round
Shit
it.
going on.
Round it.
Like you have something to do.
Don't
Kids are in
disparage.
school.
Don't disparage your wife like
Right.
that on the air.
The kids are in school.
Never
she's
mind.
she's
Don't
lost.
disparage the wife like
You know
that.
why she's here? Because the
She's
kids
not
are in
lost.
school and she's like Ron Burgundy. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I love Ron Burgundy. Now we can talk. Ron Burgundy's the man. I love Ron Burgundy.
I don't know what to do with my hair.
Listen, if you have nothing to do, Lisa's home too. You can just go. Guys can go home and go back to sleep.
What? Are you sending people to sleep at your
Yeah,
house?
Right.
listen,
Are you trying to get my wife to sleep with your wife? I
she
feel
can-
like that's what you're pushing.
I
here.
didn't say sleep with her. I said
Right.
sleep in the house.
All right. It didn't feel that.
Don't
way.
push it, you.
I mean, he could have said go
I
to
don't
the
know, something
pool.
felt-
What's
have
the
a
lure of
drink.
Disney, Sarah?
Come on, what's the allure?
Everything. Disney is magical.
Is it the 4-hour wait for the rides?
I don't wait 4 hours.
Is
for
it $6 for the bottle of water? How about $9?
I don't know if you know this, Bob, but we are water's free at Disney,
How about
and we
where is it free?
at
the
all-
water fountain?
everywhere. No, at the stands. You
Oh,
go
they
up and
changed
get a
their
glass of
policy.
water.
Now they give you a glass of water. They won't give you a bottle of water.
They'll like refill your cup.
Oh, well that's after you pay the $800 to get in or before.
Ah, you're so negative.
Do you get like
Right.
do you get like 3 drink tickets?
It's okay. We'll take you to Disney.
How about the
Don't
$12?
worry.
How about the $12 corn dog?
You don't want to take
I don't
Bob
mind
to
paying $12 for a corn dog.
You don't mind paying $12 for a corn dog?
No.
Oh, I
No,
gotta-
my wife is the one who booked a room that we didn't stay in so we could get express passes.
what do you mean you didn't stay in it?
We booked a room to get express passes for the whole family.
And you didn't stay in the
And
room?
we didn't stay in the room.
Just to get in to see the mouse with the big ears?
No, we did it
That
at
was
Universal. But to be honest, and
So
I'm going to
what's the
say it's a
difference?
scam. We figured out a shortcut. So we were going to buy express.
Don't tell everybody now. They're
So
gonna
I don't
do
care.
It.
Like, it benefits them. So we were going to buy express passes for the 5 of us.
Yeah.
All right. Now express passes for the 5 of us would cost somewhere around $900. Okay.
Yeah, that's
for
what
all
I'm
of us.
saying.
All right. So instead, we booked a hotel for $470. And we all got express passes
Wow, look
and a hotel room, and we almost stayed in the room. The
Did
only
you
reason
really?
we didn't stay in the
Yeah.
yeah, that's a genius.
You
It was
really
genius.
did it?
Yeah, I did it. What else do you want to know,
Oh,
bro?
you're one of those people.
I am one of those people.
You're one of those people.
Listen, I'm one of these people. You know, and this is what my wife is slowly starting to figure out. Yes, we can go to Universal. Yes, we can go to Disney. Yes, we have to stay in a room that has room service. Yes, you can go to the park as much as you want. Yes, I will be at the room waiting on room service, spa treatments, and watching the games.
Those are a good day.
Do you remember when we went to Disney a couple weeks ago? Where did we go? What was that crap hole we went to?
The Disney Springs?
Disney Springs we
He
went
hated Disney Springs.
to. Oh, my God, bro.
I was trying to civilize him. But
I've
it
never
didn't work.
seen so many pathetic sheep in line waiting to get cookies in my life. How was that cookie place? Am I lying?
Okay, that was like a hour wait
What
for a
kind of
cookie.
There was an hour wait for cookies.
Crumble cookie?
No, it was a new cookie place that they have like right in downtown Disney Springs. And it was one of the kind of like where the Mexican like 37 whatever restaurant is, like down that.
Oh, by the
way.
what's the restaurant we went to with the mariachis? There.
Oh, the Emerald. Emerald.
Yeah, it was a Spanish restaurant we went to.
Oh,
and
the
we're-
tapas one, yeah.
And we're walking past, and there's a line wrapped around the building twice, and I'm like, oh, what are they giving away in there?
And it was cookies because they bake cookies
And it was
there.
effing
and
cookies
they were
that people were waiting for an hour and a
literally
half.
a big line. He's like, I don't get it. He's like walking.
And wait, you know what the best one was? I'll give you the best one. The best one was the Lego place.
Oh yeah, that was a line to get in.
Bro, what the? It's Legos. You can go to Toys R Us out of business. You can go any place and buy Legos. You can go on Amazon and buy Legos. Why I gotta go stand in line 4 hours to buy Legos?
Because they probably had
Experience
exclusive,
what? Sweat?
Say it, tell him,
They
Sarah.
probably had exclusive only to that store.
No.
Yeah, they did.
I bet
I asked the guy at the door. I said, is there something special? No, we're not doing any promos. These are people that just like to come in and look.
They might not be promos, but they
They're
probably have
doing something.
sets
Oh, please.
that no one else has.
It's a Lego. It's a Lego. It's colored blocks that you snap together.
That's
It's
not
a
true.
Lego.
It's unique, just like the jewelry that you sell.
Listen, the jewelry that I sell is unique because it's oak jewelry. You know what
Right.
oak stands for?
Right.
Only one of a kind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we sell.
Right, and they probably sell
Disney
the
is-
same type of Disney. They
Oh.
probably have a castle that you can only buy there.
There's like 6,000 Mickey Mouses running around. Which is the real one? Please stand up.
Yeah, you can't be mad about that.
Now, Cinderella, what is Cinderella? Is Cinderella a boy or a girl now? Because I've seen 2 different Cinderellas in there. So what are we, boys or girls?
Oh, you just hate Disney.
The 7 Dwarfs?
I get
What are
it.
they doing?
Now we get it.
Did you ever think that porno movie, Cinderella and the 7 Dwarfs?
Wow.
I don't like Disney. It's
All right,
stupid.
we're not going to take you.
Don't-
I know.
Well, if you
Stay
go,
home.
if you
I was
get that,
going to I was to take you to meet Green Lantern. I
No,
know
wait.
you're a big fan. So
if you get that room like that, maybe I will go with you.
right, you don't get it.
Listen.
You just don't get it.
Oh, I get it, bro. That's the problem. I'm not going.
Ah,
I'm not going.
You're,
I'm
you're-
not doing it.
So what do you do for fun? What's fun for you?
Fishing.
Complain.
Fishing.
Fishing, that's fun.
Working.
That's also fun.
Working.
Complaining.
Lots of sex.
Oh.
Lots and lots of it.
If he could get it, that would be the thing
Yeah.
that he would enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
would
When
be
he gets
nice,
it, right?
We'll just leave it like that. But yeah, okay. What else? Working. Hanging out with JT when he comes down. I enjoy that. But other than that, I'm not a park person. I'm not a ride person. I don't really care to go to the movies because I think it's a waste of time. But what else? I don't know.
Man.
And then I like working.
Do you
with
ever thought about unplugging?
What does that mean?
Shutting it down.
Me?
Spending 2 hours
I
not
wish.
concentrating on work or something.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
doesn't know how to relax.
She knows.
Right.
That. She knows.
Go
that.
to the movies,
No.
turn your phone off, and spend 2 hours telling people, no, I can't talk to you.
I can't live in a fantasy world. Sorry.
Oh, bro.
No, there's no fantasy world in my life. This is all reality, bro. That's it. I know.
You're very high strung. It makes me me
No,
tired.
I'm very passionate about life, about my life, and about what I do.
I know you are. I'm not saying you're not passionate.
No, but that's what I am. So it
Right.
overrides everything else. And work is work. I like work. I like what I do. I go to a jewelry store every day. We make jewelry. We sell jewelry. We buy jewelry. We do all kinds of stuff with jewelry. I have a great staff of people. We laugh. We have fun. In fact, they ask me why they're actually getting paid for coming in, because we have too much fun.
Right.
And then the refrigerator's filled because fat people put stuff in the refrigerator.
Right.
Everybody.
Like snacks.
Right.
No, not just snacks. I mean, we got 16 different kinds of cheese, salamis. We make charcuterie boards twice a week. We made one yesterday. So it's fun.
When you say we, are you there cutting
Well,
cheese or anything like that? I'm just
yeah,
asking. When you
yeah.
say we,
Yeah.
are you there doing the actual cutting of the board? I'm just asking.
No.
So we mean as a company.
We means the girls.
He
All right,
supplies
all right.
the
I supply
supplies. Right.
I supply the
supplies and then
stock.
Right.
Allows them to be creative
Right.
with their.
And then you know what? They stay
charcuterie.
at work and everybody's happy, and happy employees mean that they don't complain about
You're
stuff.
exactly right. Hold on, I gotta hit this.
Broadcasting live inside the W.B. Williamson Brothers studios.
Hi everybody, this is Carol G.
I'm little baby.
Hey, this is Beyonce.
Your favorite radio station. Big Mama Radio.
All right, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
was that,
guess
break?
who's back? All right, there we
What
go.
happened?
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was a fast break.
It's not a break. I have to hit the top of the hour.
Oh. I don't know what's technology. I don't know.
Best high school movie of all time. Now that it's back to school time, which high school movie is the best high school movie?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Best golfing movie? Caddyshack. Next.
10 things I hate about you.
Yes, that's good.
Number 8 on the list. His was number 7.
Mean Girls.
Number 6 on the list. High
What
school
was the-
movies.
What was the one with Rodney Dangerfield? When he was jumping
Back to
off
School.
Back to School.
That's a good one. Not
I
on the list.
love that one. When he's on the diving board.
Porky.
No, Porky's wasn't a school movie, was
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It should be
filmed-
on the list too, and it's not.
It was filmed
That's
in my
all-
high school.
Huh?
Oh, what about Hollywood Nights?
Grease is number 4.
Hollywood
Oh,
Nights.
Grease is good.
Hollywood
Nights is not on the list.
Oh, with New Bomb Turk.
Number 10 on the list is Clueless.
Oh
Never seen
yeah,
it. I
that
don't
would
watch
have been
movies.
one.
See, I don't watch movies, so I don't know.
Number 9, Dead Poets Society.
Oh God, that was a horrible movie.
Number 7, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Number 6, Mean Girls. Number 5, 16 Candles.
Oh okay.
So
yeah.
you say it's your birthday?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I never saw that movie either.
Great movie. Number
have to go
4,
back.
Grease. Number 3, Ferris Bueller's Day
Oh,
Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Bueller.
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 Bueller's Day Off.
Back to the Future is
I was
number
about
2.
to say that Back to the Future,
Oh,
but
that's
I
right.
didn't think.
But
Why do you keep saying I was about
I
to say
can't
stuff?
believe
No,
you
you
guys
weren't.
can't guess number 1.
He's giving you answers, and you're like, "Oh, I was going to say that."
I gave him like 15 of them.
You gave him. There's only
No
10
one has
answers.
guessed number 1.
Number 1 movie of all time. I didn't look. I can't
cheating
see that.
ass
Fuck, dude, I can't see in front of me. None of them over
movie
there.
of all time.
Number 1
Oh.
high school movie at all time. If you guess it, I'll give you a pair of tickets to go check out the Beetlejuice Big Mama Radio VIP movie night. If you guess it on the Extreme Florida Facebook
Number
feed,
1 school movie.
Guys, put in your
I want to see if anybody can guess it.
best. Does it have to be the best, or just has to be the most
Number 1.
noted?
Yeah.
Ranker.com did it.
Okay.
So Google
High school
ranker.com
movie.
10 best high school movies and give the
Number
answer
1
number
is no one's guessed.
Oh.
Number 1.
Oh. I like that one. Wait, but it was.
What are we
Who's in it? Will that give it away?
Emilio Estevez is in it.
Not Chariots of Fire.
Breakfast Club.
Yep, there it is.
That's it. The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
I
That's
didn't
it.
see that movie
Number
either,
1
so-
on the list.
Breakfast Club.
I would have lost again.
I couldn't think of anybody else. Molly Ringwald was in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Dion chimed in with Ghost and Jamie Back to School.
Back to School was a good one. That was the one with Rodney Dangerfield. I
That
tell
was
you
good.
what, I get no respect whatsoever. All right,
Don't quit your day job, all right?
I like that one.
No, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was the best.
Are you Gen X?
No.
No, he's a
I'm
boomer.
62 years
obviously.
old. I'm so freaking old.
How old are you?
62.
Oh yeah, you're outside
I'm
of that.
Gen
range.
Way old. She's Gen X.
I'm Gen X.
How old are you?
52.
You're a baby too. Jesus Christ. So you were born
44 to 60. According to a study, people of 2 ages, 44 and 60, it feels like Gen X is becoming the forgotten generation because they're not usually brought up during the mudslinging between boomers, millennials, and Gen Zers. And it turns out they're preoccupied with getting old. According to a study, people with the 2 ages of 44 and 60 experience rapidly changing age molecules. In other words, feeling over the hill is now a 1-2 punch. Scientists at Stanford University tracked age-related changes in over 135,000 types of molecules and microbes from over 100 different adults, and they found shifts in their numbers increasing and decreasing did not occur gradually over time, but clustered around 2 ages, 44 and 60. The focus on molecular change could offer future researchers a clue into the drivers of age-related diseases, but for now, they don't know the cause of it.
Cause of what?
Of the increase in your molecules rapidly
'Cause you're
changing at
getting
age
old?
44 and 60.
Because you're getting old? Because
That
time's
means that-
going on?
How was 60 for you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember much of anything. I just go through life, bro. I don't look at the past. I only go to look in the future. The past is
Are you
over.
a real person?
I don't know. I can't do anything about the past, so I just worry about the future. Listen.
Are you 60 now?
What?
You're not 60 right now?
62.
That's what he's asking. How you feel about your 60s? And
When you
say
turn
don't
60.
know. You're living
What
it
was
right
the
now. How do you
difference?
feel right
He was
now?
like, I don't know. No question. Shut up. Move on.
Wait a minute. You want to know how it felt when I turned 60 or how it
Yes.
is to be 60?
Right. Both, kind of.
It
Yeah.
sucks because you start creaking and cracking everywhere.
All right.
And
You weren't creaking and cracking to say 58?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Not in my 50s. I was.
Is it just
Much
a
better.
mental thing that now you're 60, so you feel like you're creaking and cracking?
How
I'm
is it-
asking.
How is a cracking bone mental?
How do you know you weren't cracking at 58? I feel
Because
like
I-
I crack now at 52.
Because I would have heard it. Trust me. But it's very cracky and creaky right now.
It's like they put an expiration date on your butt and that's it.
Yeah, but you know what?
So this
At this,
day-
you get to this age and you're like, F everything. Who cares? I don't care.
I haven't noticed that
No, I don't
attitude
give
at
a
all.
shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
I haven't noticed that attitude at all today, Bob.
Say whatever you
Right?
want. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Not hostile at all, Bob.
Hostile? How's it hostile? See, you be
Right.
you be yourself,
Right.
and people call you hostile.
You're not hostile at all.
Why would I have to-
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why? What's wrong?
Is there a reason your wife is still asleep at home? I'm just asking.
Oh, that's another story.
He took a-
Why don't you call her
He's
up and
had a
ask her?
bad day.
Why don't you call her up and ask her
No,
what happened
no,
this morning?
no.
Go ahead.
We're not getting in the middle of that one.
Right.
That one's all on you.
Right.
Oh, it'd
You
be
missed
fun.
it. Coach Bob was here earlier for relationship advice. I ain't got time for it now.
Oh my God.
I listened to Coach Bobby say, get an imaginary friend and walk around Walmart. I heard what you guys said.
All right.
That's what I
That's
listened
all
to
you took from all the great advice we gave.
Right. That's all he heard.
There was more than that?
That was
All I heard was, want, get a fake person and
that
walk
was
around
the
Walmart.
premiere of everything that we said. Apparently.
Right.
Listen, I'm not hostile either. I'm not hostile, so don't freaking say I'm hostile, all right?
You feel like you're hostile sometimes? I'm just saying. Does
No.
anybody else ever call you short-tempered?
No, never in my lifetime.
I know they called you short though.
Not really. They've called me a lot of things, but short and tempered. The word that begins with P and ends with K, I've heard that a lot.
Man leaps from car going 70 miles an hour.
Okay. Must have been in Disney
There are
World on a
jokes
ride.
about jumping out of airplanes or even fast-moving cars, but one man in Georgia actually did it. Sadly, 37-year-old Daryl Thompson of Warner Robins leaped out of a car while his wife was driving at 70 miles an hour down the interstate, down on Interstate 75, dying from injuries sustained from impacting the ground. At first, we were wondering if this was a kidnapping situation or some other life or death scenario, since jumping out of a vehicle going freeway speeds likely will result in serious injury, if not fatality. But according to a report from the Monroe County Macon Reporter, Thompson jumped out of the car at about 2:12 a.m. on August 3rd after he and his wife got into a fight. Who jumps out of a moving car because of a disagreement? Apparently, Thompson had done it at least once before, or his wife reportedly told Monroe County deputies during their investigation. After he jumped from the vehicle, his wife circled back around the interstate but couldn't find Thompson. Scared, she called 911 for help. Deputies found him unconscious on the side of the highway, partly obscured by some grass. Deputies later used fingerprints to positively identify Thompson as the hospital, per the report. We can only imagine the extent of his injuries he suffered. While sad, the situation could help reinforce that even a kidnapping or another emergency, jumping from a car going 70 miles per hour is a bad idea.
He's a jumper. He's a jumper.
You find it suspicious.
Yes.
No, she pushed him out the door. You know she did. She greased.
It's 2:12 in the morning. I want to know what they were doing before.
She greased the seat and pushed him out the door.
That's what.
They
Were you
at a swing-
drinking?
No, they were at a
Were you
swingers
both
club.
slammed?
No, they were at a-
hammered, and he was like, "I'm not dealing with your shit anymore. I hate you." And he made a drunken, stupid decision, which that kind of sounds like. It's hard for a woman to push a man out of a moving car at 70 miles an hour.
Really?
Unless she's drunk, passed out.
Right, unless he's already.
I think they were in a swingers
Not doing
club, and he was looking at somebody else, and she got pissed on the way home and pushed him out the door.
That's weird that that's where you go.
Well, that's where I
swingers
go.
club.
That's where I go. That's
Is it you
listen.
go to swingers clubs?
No, I don't go to swingers
That's
club.
what you
but
just
that's
said.
right.
That's where I go.
That's where I go when I think of things.
You go to
Swingers clubs, strip
You
clubs?
do your thinking at swingers clubs.
Strip clubs. Can't
I'm gonna
think.
get
You
his
can't.
ass.
You can't
Try
think-
to divert our
you can't-
conversation.
You can't think. You can't think in a swingers club. You can think in a strip bar, because there ain't many brains in there. So
A wedding ring lost on a Kentucky couple's property was finally
kidding.
found more than 60 years later. Barbara Gregory said her husband Glenn lost his wedding ring just 2 months after their wedding in 1963. He said the ring was lost near the tree they planted after returning from their honeymoon, but despite a long search, it never turned up. Glenn Gregory died in December and was buried on the Henry County farm. Barbara Gregory hired Jonathan Searcy of Searcy Monument Company to place Glenn's grave marker. And while working near the tree, he spotted something glistening in the sun. Searcy's wife posted a video of the discovery on Facebook. Odds are 1,000,001. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. God works in mysterious ways, Searcy told the news. Barbara said the ring was the first of two that her husband managed to lose over the years. She said she kept his third wedding ring instead of having it buried with him. I didn't send it with him. I thought maybe he might lose it on his way to heaven. I didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
sounds like a Disney World experience to me. Jesus God.
Yeah.
I don't care. You can shut the mic off. They can still hear me.
I know that's the problem.
Never mind. Never
That's
mind
cute.
you.
I like that though. The chances of that happening.
You ever lost something big like that, like your wedding ring or something like that you never found?
I used to have like a pendant that I lost for a while, and then somehow it came back.
How do people lose jewelry?
I literally
always
found
wondered
it on
that.
the street. So that was just a very odd. I had lost it like in high school, and then somehow I have found it like blocks and blocks away from there, like a long time after.
Oh,
You ever lost anything? You ever lost anything?
That sounds like a story. You know what? 2 years ago, I went
But it's my
snorkeling off
story.
at Bowman's Beach with my chain and my cross on, and I put it in my pocket because I didn't want to look like a fish and lure while I was snorkeling. And I went swimming and then lost it. I lost $4,500 worth of gold
at Bowman Beach.
At Bowman's Beach.
Oh, let's go over there and start digging.
Did you
No,
look for
wait,
it?
no, not Bowman's Beach, Bunch Beach. We were at Bunch Beach, which is off of Summerlin. No, I didn't go look for it. Why would I go look for it? How are you gonna find it? It was swimming all over the place. I told the kid I'd give him $500 if he goes out there and finds it.
Did he go look for it?
Yeah, he did.
Did he find it?
2 weekends. Nope.
That's gone.
It was a nice. It was a diamond cross, a thick
He
chain.
He found it, but the necklace was worth
More than 500. Right. He
It's
was like,
possible.
yeah, where did you lose it? Out there? Okay.
It's more. Listen, it's possible, but I don't think he knew what it was worth. So I told him it was fake.
Was it custom?
The cross, the it was an Ankh cross. It was an Egyptian Ankh diamond cross. Yeah, it was.
So would you recognize this is what I'm asking?
Oh yeah, if I saw it again, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not around. It's
The only thing that I always remember losing, and it just sticks to my head more than anything in the world, is a red wallet, 5th grade. And I don't know, it was Velcro, and I think it had like a couple $100 in it because
In
I'd been
5th
saving
grade?
up. Yeah, I was saving up for it. Like I saved all my money in my wallet, and I was riding my bike through the neighborhood, and I had my wallet when I left the house, and I didn't have it when I got back, and don't know where I lost it. And I was totally crushed because I knew it had like a couple $100 in it. Like I got pickpocketed for like $1,200 at the Arizona State Fair right out of my backpack within 3 minutes of getting there. Like I was there to broadcast, and I'm trying to rush in, and I've got my backpack all on.
What, do you have a big sign on your back? Come and get me?
I don't know, but I got to the booth, and it didn't take me 5 minutes to get to the broadcast booth, and I got there.
You sure you packed it? You sure you put it in the bag?
Absolutely. My wallet pocket was unzipped and gone. The wallet was gone.
Pick a pocket.
That's why I'm always worried about backpacks, because I feel like people just like.
Well, it's because it's
just
away from you.
easy. Yeah,
it's
you're
away
not
from you.
watching it.
You got to put all the junk in there.
That's the thing that we give away at the movies. I love those shoulder bags. I have one just for that occasion. Like if we're going places
In
that
the
I need
front,
to wear it in
yeah.
front of me.
I didn't know people put money in their wallet. That's interesting to me.
You don't
Where
put
do you-
money in your wallet.
Never.
You put it in a knot in your front pocket.
I put it in a rubber band in my front
Right,
pocket.
yeah.
I'm Italian.
Right.
I come from a different place.
You
We
come
don't put money in a wallet.
Ever?
Never.
Why not?
Because it's not good luck.
It's not good luck to get a wallet with no money in it.
No, I'll take the wallet with no money, just my credit cards and stuff. No,
Right.
no money in a wallet.
All right. I just keep money wherever I
That's
have
why
it.
your wallet got pickpocketed and my money's in my pocket.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That is a valid point, but that's probably why, because you're from New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't put your cash in your pocket because you'll have your cash when they steal your wallet.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't. That's why you don't put cash in your
Let them
wallet.
steal the wallet. What do I
Right.
do?
That's the thing that you do up there in New York when you live in a place that
I didn't
has
say
high
anything.
crime levels.
Everybody's a pickpocket.
Listen, you can talk about New York all you want. I don't give a crap about New York. I live in
Right.
Florida.
How did you end up down 75 instead of 95 from New York? I'm just asking.
Truthfully?
Truthfully, because
My
right now
grandmother-
it's a fact that they come from New York down 95 and they hit the whole east coast of Florida and they don't come west. There are New Yorkers here. I'm not saying there's not, but if you compare the amount of New Yorkers on the east coast and west coast, there's twice as many on the east coast. Twice as many because they come down 95. Now let's talk Ohio and Midwesterns. They're all on the west coast. Why? Because they come down 75. Well, each one of them goes down each side of the state. That's why there is.
Theory? Is that how this works?
It's absolutely. It's not a theory. It's exactly
Sounds like
how it works.
It sounds like
Do you know
discrimination.
how many
to
times
me.
I've come from Ohio down to Florida and never once stepped on 95?
Really? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So you don't have no reason to go.
I don't know. My grandmother and grandfather moved here in 1978. Bought a house, retired here, and been coming here ever since. I like it here.
All right.
It's like Caribbean here. It's for me. It's like better than the East Coast. I don't like the East Coast.
I like to say we vacation where people live, or we live where people vacation, and that makes this place that much better.
Yeah,
like
but
the way.
it's getting horrible here. It really is.
Stop complaining. You are negative. That's why your wife is in bed. She don't want to hear you complain. Jesus, man.
I'm not.
Is there anything that makes you happy in life? Like, is there anything today that makes you happy? Because you have complained.
I am very
for
happy
40
right-
straight minutes.
I am
Just so you
very
know,
happy.
not a very attractive trait. And since we're in Relationship Thursday and Therapy Thursday, we'd like to talk about your anger issues, Bob.
Okay.
Bob,
listen,
come on, bro. You complain. You complain too much. You're like my son. Stop it.
Actually, I'm very
He just
happy.
called you a 6-year-old.
Actually, I'm very happy right now to be in the studio with you because I love you.
Right. I can't tell. Understand that everyone wants to be in a good mood when they turn on our show, not be reminded of all the things that are bad in the world.
Okay, with no more. Okay, so that's it. We're not talking about any more bad things.
Right.
Only happiness, flowers, and butterflies. Love it. Go. I love Disney World. It's wonderful. It's a small world after all.
And now for the angry Italian segment.
Right.
I'm not
We're
angry.
going to have to use this for something. I'm going to have to make this a segment.
Do I sound angry?
She's the boss, by the way, and she's going to yell at me when I get off, just so
About
you
what?
know. You being angry.
Really? Are you mad that I'm angry?
I'm not mad.
Do I
don't-
look angry?
First of all, I don't get mad. Like,
But do I look angry?
ever.
Because I'm not really angry. I'm actually very happy.
Really?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I told you I could piss her off. Look, I don't get mad. I made her mad in 2 seconds. No, you don't. I'm just kidding.
Roll the clip.
Well, I just happen to have this
Music.
video. Let's go ahead and put it up on the stream right now. This is my wife last night telling me to F off, but she doesn't get mad.
I don't think that's mad. I just think that's telling somebody where to get away. Go away.
Listen, I have never in my entire life had someone who knows exactly how I'm feeling without me saying a word.
And that would be.
And that's Sarah. And she knows when she can ask me to do things. She knows if she asks me to do something and I'll say I'll do it in a minute, she knows not to press it because I'll do it. And obviously if I said I want to do it in a minute, I don't want to do it right now. And she won't press that because she's learned these things over life. And she don't even know. I've never said this out loud to her. I just know that I have a wife who understands me and my crazy-ass schedule and my crazy-ass life and rolls with it without complaint and without any distrust.
You know what that's called? Good communication.
Right. That's it. Like, it's good
It's
for
good
us.
communication,
It's good
right?
for us.
Because when he pisses
We
you
dig
off, you
it.
just tell him he's pissing you off, right?
Yeah.
Throw things at him, sharp things, frying pans. Does she?
Life's rough at your house, huh, bro? I could tell.
Oh, listen, we play
Right.
dodgeball all the time in our
Right.
house. You ever dodge a frying pan?
I have a rule. You can't throw anything that's going to cost us money.
That's a good rule. You're like,
What-
You can throw anything you want
What
at me.
fun is that?
Have you ever thrown a cell phone and broke it?
No.
I have.
I've never thrown. Actually, you want to know the truth?
I have.
I've never thrown anything.
All right. I've thrown a cell phone and broke. Me neither anymore.
I'm not an angry
I
person.
am the fear.
I'm not an angry person. I'm not angry.
Roll the footage.
right.
Just
And the
rewind
video
this
says-
stream 10, 15, 20 minutes. You'll be good.
I'm not angry. I'm very happy.
But a cell phone now is no longer $50 or $60.
Right. See, I
If
never-
You're talking
right.
about like $1,200.
Right.
That's not worth
Don't
it.
throw shit that's going to cost you money. Don't. I used to like you. My temper was so bad. Like I remember the times where I used to like punch fists in the wall and stuff like that with temper. And then I remember the moments, and these are years ago, like in the 20s. And I remember those moments where I would do something like get mad and punch a hole in the wall, and then I would remember spending the next 2 hours of my life patching a hole in the wall.
And I'm angry?
And
I just want to know, and I'm angry?
I'm telling you, this is me old, not me this is me old, definitely not me the past 30 minutes.
Well, this is me old. This is me old. But I didn't punch no holes in the wall. Because my father would have killed us.
Throw frying pans.
My father would have killed
Just
us
throw
if we
frying
did any of
pans.
that.
Play dodgeball every day.
Frying pans.
Somebody just put that too. If you can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball.
I love that movie.
Oh, he likes something.
I
like
love
it.
that movie.
I thought you didn't see movies.
I see a lot of movies.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see those goofy, stupid, lovey. Ugh, God, The Breakfast Club. Ugh.
You don't even know what it is.
It's a bunch
It's
of people
about
eating
pancakes.
breakfast.
Complain about it. Go
It's
ahead.
a bunch of people eating breakfast.
Let it out, Bob. Complain about
It's like
Breakfast Club, the
Breakfast at
movie you've never
Tiffany's.
seen.
It's like Breakfast at Tiffany's. You ever see the movie Breakfast
What
at
happens in the
Tiffany's?
movie Breakfast Club?
I don't know. I never saw it.
They eat waffles.
You just wanted to complain about it.
I don't like it.
I'm just
I saw-
asking.
I saw 5 minutes
We're
of
gonna
it.
get to this
And
today.
Molly Ringwald wasn't.
We're going to
wasn't
work on
happy,
this
and I wasn't
today.
happy. What do you want to
Matter
work
of fact,
on?
I'm going to have to get some therapy music and put it on, and we're
All
about
right.
to get to the root of your problem.
You want to get to the.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for
You
that.
ain't got enough time. You ain't got enough time.
All right. I absolutely do.
Yeah,
if it'll
yeah,
help you in your life,
yeah, you actually-
we can stop everything and get one-on-one if you like.
You want to do one-on-one? Okay, go ahead. What do you want to ask me?
I haven't
You wanna show
taken
me
enough
pictures?
medication for this.
You want to show me ink blots and ask me what I see?
I need some more.
Need more medication? And I go to the car. Hold on a second. Get what you need.
A 48-year-old man in Iowa was arrested for attempted murder after he shot his father in the face during an argument where his dad accused him of having stinky feet. The father will survive, thankfully, just so you know.
That's angry.
Oh my god.
That's anger. I don't shoot anybody.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
You smell.
An 8-year-old girl helped thwart a robbery at her father's Minnesota liquor store after she repeatedly beat the alleged Amazon worker perp with a baseball bat, surveillance video shows. The little girl took out an alleged would-be robber identified as Conchobar Morel, 37, after he entered Big Discount Liquor Store in Maplewood at around 9:30 p.m. Saturday and pulled out what appeared to be a handgun. He put the gun on the table and he asked me to give him all the money and everything in the register. I told him, yes, I'll give you everything, the girl's dad, Leo, said. At the store, clerk was scrambling to get the money. The suspect, who was wearing an Amazon uniform, allegedly tried to storm behind the counter where the youngster was standing. Surveillance video captured the dad punching Morel and wrestling to the floor before the girl stepped up to help. She could be seen arming him herself with a bat and repeatedly hitting the suspect as her father tried to pin Morel down. Morel ended up fleeing the store just moments later, but was nabbed nearby. He was charged with first-degree attempted aggravated robbery over the ordeal. The apparent firearm he initially brandished ended up being a BB gun.
See? Get your ass beat for a BB gun.
He got beat up by a little girl.
And here we are blaming Amazon.
By an 8-year-old girl.
Good.
Blaming Amazon.
Whooped his ass with a bat. I would pay money right now for the video footage. Please send me that beautiful bean footage.
YouTube it.
Who doesn't want to see that 8-year-old girl be like, don't you ever think you can come in this store?
She's like, here we go.
That's my daddy.
The guy's like, your daughter's kicking my ass.
That's my daddy. Leave my
And
daddy.
dad's like, hold him down. Hit him in the head.
In the nuts. In the
Like,
nuts.
if you're going to hit him, Sarah, hit him.
Get him. I love it.
Right. Damn right. I love it.
Who's
Girl
angry?
power.
See, I'm not angry like that either. See?
An arsonist in Australia is wanted after they set themselves on fire while trying to burn down a barbershop with an accomplice. The two suspects, seen wearing motorcycle helmets and dark clothing, pulled up on push bikes to a Gold Blade storefront in Gungleham just before midnight on July 6th. One of the culprits used a hammer to shatter the glass door, and the second person entered through the broken charge carrying a large red can. The suspects poured accelerant all over the shop before igniting it, only for a ball of orange flames to jump onto their clothing. The arsonist almost completely obscured by fire before they ran through the broken door and dove onto the pavement. They rolled over several times in order to put the flames out before rejoining their accomplice and disappearing. Over 1 month after the incident, cops still haven't caught any suspects.
F around and find out. I guess she set herself on fire. Now you know. How could they not have a suspect? Wouldn't you think somebody charred?
All right, when your plan backfires, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that didn't work out well.
Can I say something?
Time to
Sure,
start
it's
something
negative.
new.
Hit it.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you keep telling me about how negative and I am, and you keep reading stories about people burning themselves, throwing themselves out of cars.
I'm reading
a
criminal
little, A little
stories.
girl who beat the crap out of a guy with a
Right.
baseball bat, but I'm angry?
You are.
Explain that to me. I dare you. Go.
I don't have to. You should take some time today and
Explain
go back
that.
and watch this show. It'll be good for your
Explain
therapy
that
session.
to me.
Therapy.
Explain that to me.
You should just go back and watch
I'm
it.
not angry. I'm very happy.
I think you'll change your mind if you go back and watch it.
No, well, not,
Okay.
Listen, it's hard to change my mind. Once
No
I'm set,
kidding.
I'm set in a thing. I'm set in a path here. I have stuff
No
to do.
kidding.
No time to waste. No time to waste at Disney World and on movies. Got things to do.
Uh-huh.
Like complain.
It's not complain. You look at one person's complaining is another person speaking their mind.
I don't know if that's the case.
Okay. Well, when are you going to give me some therapy? You haven't given me a bit of therapy. You've only been doing it.
The therapist will be here in a minute. They're going to
Oh,
take
you've
you
been
away
doing
in a van with a straitjacket.
That's
just
funny
been-
thought. What
That's
was
the type of therapy I meant.
You've been criticizing me for the last half hour.
That's the therapy I really meant.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's criticizing me.
Straitjacket. I haven't been criticizing you. I've been trying to help you from being angry.
You
Why don't
criticize-
you ask the neutral people besides me in the room what they think?
Who's that? You can't listen. I'm not asking Betty because I'm not asking
Where you
Betty.
going?
To my car.
Uh-oh.
She's done.
She's finished. That's it.
No, she's getting her gun.
A baseball bat. She's going to come in with a bat and beat me with her bat.
Get him out.
No. What do you want me to ask her? She knows. I'm not negative. I'm very happy.
Yeah, go ahead. Answer honestly.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I've already been answering this
Okay.
whole time. Like,
What was the answer?
it's extra.
Oh,
You're extra,
extra.
Bob.
Extra Bob today.
Extra. That's why I'm by myself. That's why I was by myself for so long.
Yeah, I think.
At least I can put up with it, so that's cool.
For now. How long you been married?
3 months.
I am somebody who's an expert at that particular task in life.
Of what task?
Huh. Yeah, I don't want to get into it.
Why? Come on, you started it.
You don't want to get into it because
I
it's
do.
because
Go ahead.
I want you
Yeah.
every day
Yes.
to wake up and see the goldenness of the world.
I do.
I don't think you do.
I do every day. I get up and smile in the mirror at myself, and ask myself what the f I'm doing.
That's called narcissism, and I don't want to. I don't
That's
want
not
to point it.
narcissism. Narcissism is when no, I'm not narcissistic. I'm nuts, but I'm
That's what everyone says. That's not narcissistic. Just so you know, that's
They're
the
not a
first thing-
narcissist?
That's the first thing they say.
Sociopath.
It's like being alcoholic. Denial is first one.
Right. It's
Right.
like, it's like
Is
when
that part
people,
of the 12-step program? Step one, deny it.
It's like when people say, I don't know why I gain any weight.
Yeah, I don't eat much.
I never eat.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, closet eater.
Yeah.
That's me.
You're eating the Oreo cookies in bed at night.
And I'm telling you
Under
from
the covers.
experience, so I'm not
Yeah.
even knocking it.
Oh, listen. There's nothing wrong with that.
You should go out and get a little supermoon this weekend.
A who?
Ooh, soak your toes.
A little supermoon. A rare supermoon will illuminate the night sky this month, appearing bigger and brighter than any moon seen this year.
Charge your
The August full moon, nicknamed the Sturgeon Moon, is set to dazzle the night sky on August 19th, when it glows around 30% brighter than a typical evening.
Nice.
Astronomers recommend Americans head outside after 8 p.m. Eastern time to catch the best views, but there's also a series of back-to-back giant moons over the next few months. And if you missed this one, the Sturgeon Moon will be the fullest at 2:26 p.m. Eastern time on August 19th, but people in the U.S. won't be able to see that point. That's because it'll be on the opposite side of the Earth. Hopefully viewers in the U.S. Will have to wait until moonrise, which is around 8:07 p.m. According to the Farmer's Almanac, supermoons look bigger and brighter, and they're the closest to the horizon, so it's the best time to see what you'll be the moonrise or moonset. There you
I
go.
like it. 4 days, then you go and you time to dump out your moon water. Refill.
Right.
I'm all
You got
for
any
it.
moon water?
No, I don't like moon water. It's too heavy. Emotions. The moon's emotions.
My goodness.
The moon's gravity and emotion.
I can't.
It's going to
with
be
you today.
strong. It's going to be really strong. You watch and see the chaos
I'm gonna buy like a big barrel
of.
moon water. And I'm gonna dunk you in.
I'm gonna you're gonna bathe. You're gonna give me a bath.
We're gonna dunk you in
You're
it.
gonna
We're
bathe
gonna
me-
have like a
You're gonna
dunk
bathe
tank
me in moon water.
for you.
Your wife's watching this right now, so stoked that we're ganging up on you, just so you know.
I don't care.
She's like, finally, somebody.
I don't care.
She's like, help me.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
A pair of polar bears attacked and killed a worker at a remote government radar site in Canadian Arctic. The facility's operator said, marking at least the second fatal attack since last year. The attack took place Thursday at an outpost in Brevoort Island in Canada's far northeastern territory. The logistics company contracted to operate the site. An attack by 2 polar bears has resulted in the loss of one of our valued employees, the company said Friday. They responded to the scene to one of the animals was put down. The site is one of the dozens of North Warning Systems outposts dotting Canada's far north, farming a surveillance tripwire against aircraft and cruisers and cruise missile attacks.
You ever notice we kill all the animals that attack us, but we're in their space? Interesting. Anyway.
Their food.
So are we.
That's why they're here.
So
I like filet mignon.
Bear is actually really good.
wings.
I've had bear meat. It's
That's why they're here.
Why are they here?
Animals
For
are
us to
here
kill
for us
them?
to eat
Oh, God. Here we go.
or to keep as a pet. You have one of 2 options.
A pet?
They're either a pet or a source of food. That's what they are.
Really?
If you could have any
Please tell me real quick.
Wow.
Tell me real quick. Name an animal that's not a source of food or a pet. Even if you say something like a raccoon is a source of food for another animal that we're going to eat eventually.
That's terrible.
All of them become food for other animals. It's a food chain. It's the cycle of life. It's how we live.
It's the guy that made sausage and peppers this weekend. Are you gonna give us a lecture about this? He literally has sausage and peppers
That's terrible.
and burgers and steaks. I think you just want to.
That's another thing I'm against is pets, by the way. Nobody needs to be kept in a cage. Would you like to be kept in a cage?
I don't put my pets in a
There you go.
cage.
You got 2 cats, Bob.
Who does?
You do.
I do? Yeah, but they're not in a cage, and they're not my cats. They're Lisa's cats. I just support
No,
them.
you are now the
I
cat
just
daddy.
support them because I have to, because they came with
You're
the package.
a cat daddy now.
You're a stepdaddy.
Mm-hmm. Question: do they sleep in your bed?
Shut up.
Do they sleep in your bed?
No, not on my side anyway.
Not on your side.
Listen, I'm
okay.
gonna. This is a great time for me to tell you a personal story.
Sure, go ahead.
I despise cats, not because
I think
of any other. Hold on.
Past tense here.
I used to despise cats. Let me tell you the story.
Thank you.
I still listen.
Thank God you're here. Just to, like you're.
I want to tell this exact
the,
story.
You're the fact checker.
I can't
Thank
tell the
God
story
you're
when you
here.
talk over me. You're very much a talk over person. Does your wife ever get a word in edgewise?
Tell the damn story.
Is he talking to me?
I want to know.
So I got a cat. I don't like cats, and this is why I don't like cats. And I only don't like cats is because with a dog, I send a dog outside, he shits in the yard, and we're done with it.
Yeah.
All right. In Florida, rain comes, washes it away on a regular basis. You don't even have to clean it up if you don't want to. Rain will clean your yard's fat, bro. My yard gets cleaned regularly,
And it goes into the water that we drink into the water table. Pick that shit up and throw it in the garbage.
Right. You know what? We should follow around all the coyotes too.
And the black bears.
So I don't like cats because they're maintenance of issues.
The kitty litter.
It's a lot, right? The kitty litter is too much for me. You can never find a real good place for the litter box. You're always going to smell the litter
That's
box
true.
unless you stay on it.
True.
There's things with it. Like I don't mind the cat itself because they're
Right.
pretty maintenance-free animals, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, you have to do their maintenance. It's almost like you have to like here. I just shit clean it.
Yep. Yeah. You're right.
So I was
just
never
threw
been a
up a
fan.
hairball.
So Sarah comes in with my life and talks me into cats since the day she's walked into my life.
Me too.
We've constantly got talked into cats.
Me too.
But there is a rule that is pretty not a solid note in stone rule, but she knows I hate the litter box, so she doesn't ask me to do it.
Me too.
It's cool. I get that.
Me too.
Don't ask me to do it. I hate it. I
Me
can't
too.
stand it. I don't like the litter box. I don't even
too.
like it.
You don't even have
We
one
spent
of those...
many times to find a way to put the litter box somewhere. We finally found a spot where it doesn't. It's not in the way of the house and it's out of the way. I like where it is. It's good. Everything's good with the cat. Now let's fast forward. I still don't like cats. I just tolerate them because of Sarah.
Me too.
You
Now, all out of the blue,
I've seen you love up on
all
that
out
cat.
of the blue, I get one of these cats that's now made me their human.
Me too.
And I don't know why I'm all of a sudden this cat's human.
Me too.
This cat never even liked me. He would run skittish for me. I would walk in the house and it's...
That's it.
Now I come home, I go to bed, and the cat is nowhere in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I get into bed, poop, doom, doom. Wants under the blanket with me
your cat
just for like 5-10 minutes, and then it wants to go lay on her pillow for the rest of the night. But it's weird,
Same
and
thing.
I didn't do anything about it. So I've grown to like this cat. I still hate litter boxes and the process of cats. And we had a semi-outdoor cat, but that cat got eaten by something. And then the next cat that we got was a semi-outdoor cat, but got its ass
Stop.
kicked.
Wait. You're just not going to roll it. What do you mean it got eaten by something?
It went outside, never came back.
How do you know it got eaten by something? You found the
Because
remains?
I live on the edge of a wildlife refuge where I've seen massive amounts of coyotes, not just one or two passing by
Oh, a
the
whole
house.
pack?
I've seen packs, and I've heard packs fly by my window in the middle of the night.
Yeah, your cat's gone.
My cat's gone. Right,
cat's- your cat's
that's a
a TV
reality.
It's a
Sarah thinks
snack.
she found evidence when he first came up missing in the yard of a possible coyote attack, but no evidence of the cat. So
Well, you know for a fact, coyotes will eat cats, but they won't eat dogs. They'll kill dogs because it's territorial, but cats they'll eat.
right.
Just so you know.
So, and then the other cat, the one cat that likes me won't go outside. Ain't about that life. Ooh.
See, but I have the same thing.
It's a little warm.
Yeah.
I'll go outside
Yeah.
for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but I'm not staying here.
But it's hot out here. It's kind of scary. Not sure I like it out here either. My brother went outside one day, never came home.
back.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
And this
dangerous
cat
in the
went through
house,
like
yeah.
PTSD after the fact. Like
sure.
it hid in a drawer and didn't come out for like a month
It
and was
knows.
truly traumatized by it.
It might have hurt it or saw it out the window. what was going on.
Maybe. You never know.
I have
So
the
we
same
get
thing.
another cat. And this cat decides it wants to be as free as a bird. Starts going out the dog door. Poof. It would be gone. Like, we went out and bought a camera because we want to know where it goes. like, where is this cat going? And it would go from, like, we put an air tag on it one time.
Yeah.
And it, like, went all the way around every house down our block. Like,
Get a little
it's like running from
GoPro.
yard to yard to yard, right? So, all of a sudden, the cat's not going outside anymore. And we look over, and she got a limp.
She got into a fight.
I was like, oh, at least you won. At least you won.
You hope so.
Right? The coyote didn't win, all right? But I know whatever it was
That's enough.
is way bigger than her because she's like, I'm cool.
She never wants
She'll
to
go out to the front porch, smell around out there in the plants, roll around a little bit. As soon as the doors open back up, poof,
I'm
back inside. Right? Might go out the doggy door once a week now. I never used to go out 5 times a day and hasn't brought Sarah back a gift in forever.
Okay.
Because this cat has brought back 2 rabbits, 17 birds, 14 mice, 7,355 lizards. And I think there's one I'm missing, some kind of rare thing that this cat brought in one time.
A couple of bunnies.
Right.
Aww.
And brings them in. Like, alive. Doesn't kill them before, brings them.
They're alive?
Oh, she's
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends.
Right. The birds sometimes we don't find out till after the fact.
You know, alive?
Right. Like she kicks its ass. We find feathers everywhere all over the living room.
I'm like, oh God, I gotta go bird hunting.
So I imagine it has claws all around.
So
does it have claws all around?
Yeah, we don't your cat's declawed?
No comment.
You're not. Yeah, it's a no. That's a no.
It's not a no. It's a no comment.
It's a no, and you asked for it, and it was a no because I asked for it, and it was a no.
Yes,
so I know why it's a no.
Yes, they're declawed. Yes, I love them as cats. I can't stand the effing hair. I do not clean the litter box. And when I met Lisa, she's like, my cats don't like anybody. The 2 cats don't leave me alone. And Spalding, which is the younger one, is just glued to me. So I don't know how that happened.
You even changed his name. His name was not Spalding.
No, his name was Sonny.
Oh,
I
there
changed
you
it
go.
to Spalding because he looked like...
I don't know how that happened.
Cat daddy, cat daddy.
He looked like... He reminded me of Spalding from Caddyshack.
Salmon and tuna. Coming your way.
Right. Cat daddy.
And they don't eat canned cat food, and they don't eat no
Oh,
junk.
yeah. He changed their food and everything.
What do they eat?
The good stuff that you get in the mail, the frozen stuff, that's real people food. That's what they eat.
Yeah, you think that's bougie? My wife boils chicken for my dogs.
Listen,
all right,
we're not going to do that, okay?
My wife
we're not gonna
makes
do that.
fresher food for our animals than she does for us. All right?
Fresh meal every day.
They get a hot fresh meal every day. Our dogs get boiled chicken and sweet potatoes every day.
Yeah,
chicken breast, too.
Wow.
Oh, they get turkey sometimes ground beef.
Wow.
Sometimes
You're a
filet.
good parent. I'm not.
When we buy steak, Sarah encourages me to buy a little extra so that there's some left over for the dogs.
Well, my dogs have the whatever.
Did you know that dogs can eat raw chicken, right?
Yes.
You can just give your dog a chicken.
And they can eat chicken bones as
Chicken
long as
bones are raw,
cooked.
as long as they're not cooked. As long as they're not cooked, yeah,
They-
absolutely.
that's why-
I had a friend who had 2 Dobermans and would feed them chicken quarters every day.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the grossest thing you've ever listened to in your life?
them crunching
It's a
up.
Doberman eating a chicken quarter. He did it one time. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm feeding the dog. I said, a chicken quarter? He's like, that's what they eat.
A raw
And we're over there like watching TV and hang out for a second. And I was like, bro, I'm leaving right now. I'm done.
Squishy crunching. It's squishy crunching.
Getting
Really?
the raw chicken juice all over the
Yeah.
dog's face and
Yeah.
no.
No, because
it's
that's why they used to choke on the bones because they were cooked and dried out.
Right.
But they could eat raw
They can eat
bones.
raw bones.
Yeah. Chicken bones, turkey
It's a
bones.
regular diet for dogs that are guard dogs are fed raw meat like that. Like they're only fed raw meat.
No, thank you. I'll cook them dinner.
Right.
She's like, no, mine are not going to be gross.
But I've always been enthralled by people that cook their dogs cooked
By the way, that's a Cuban thing that my wife, because I've known 2 Cuban old ladies that used to cook for their dogs in my life. I've known 2.
It's an Italian thing.
And they were friends' moms or friends' grandmas, and I would come over and I'd be like, oh, what you cooking? Dog food? What? What is that? Chicken?
Yep.
Right? Now they do it a little different. Like they'll use, right.
She don't cook for her dogs.
No, I don't.
And she's
Right.
Cuban.
All right. Sarah cooks for her dogs.
But I'm also American. That's why.
She's Americanized.
That's not
Cuban.
right.
I'm
It's
not
because you're
Americanized.
selfish.
Oh, please.
You want all the food for yourself.
Oh, Spalding.
Spalding, I love Spalding. He's stupid, but
Cattywampus. Maybe that's what you are, cattywampus.
What's a cattywampus?
I don't know. Look it up.
what does a cat want?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. All right, is it time for us to get out? Yeah, it is. Let's get out.
do it.
Let's set up for the exit on this Thursday. Get my wife a massage and get some lunch.
Oh, yay.
Because I want to be, I want to be happy too. So come on.
You're not getting a happy ending massage.
Ah, in my day.
What you're getting is out of here.
Right.
Get the hell out.
And you're gonna have to press the pause next time.
That's right.
And it may not be locked. It may not be unlocked.
I'm not pressing anything. This is the last time I'm coming in. I don't like this abuse.
The abuse.
I'm being abused.
I appreciate you, brother. You know that. You're
Oh,
one of the
stop.
big sponsors of the movie night. It's always a great friend. I'm just trying to make you a happier person before
Listen,
you
I
leave
have
here.
pachydermy skin. Don't worry about it. Say what you want.
Today's National Relaxation Day, and you're not doing a very good job at it.
Today's what?
National Relaxation Day.
How do you relax?
I know you don't know that.
No, I really don't.
I 100% believe that.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
I swear to God you don't know.
I swear to God. I have no idea how to relax.
Good Lord.
No idea.
Find that.
Sunday, I'm pissed off because I don't go to work because I don't know what to do.
That is true.
She'll tell you.
Are you stressed on a boat that you're not catching fish? If you don't catch?
No, the opposite. I just go on I don't care if we catch fish or not. I just want to go out. I love the water. I love the boat. I love my friend. And no, I don't care about fish. We always catch fish. Don't misunderstand me. I'm good with it. But if we go out and it's just cruising, we see nice weather. It's beautiful water. That's my recharge. That's my recharge.
Do it every day.
You do.
I'm not doing it every day.
Do it every day.
I won't be myself.
Right.
I can't believe the abuse I have to take up here.
Don't. It's not abuse.
They're
It's help.
abusing me.
It's abuse would be like you're a horrible person. Get out of my life. I hate you. That's abuse. Going, I believe that you could be happy with a little relaxation in your life.
I'm very happy.
Is me being a great friend and making sure that you know that you could relax a little more in life. And I'm sure, like, we don't spend a lot of time together, Bob, but if we talk to your employees, I bet you they would say, yeah, he needs to relax a little more.
Call them up and ask them. God, call the store.
No, they're going to be like, he's great.
Yeah. The best boss ever.
I signed the check.
He's the best boss ever.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Bob's awesome. I got to go make a charcuterie board right now.
I gotta go. I got sausage waiting for me.
Bob, do you want lunch? Yes, baby. Can somebody make me lunch, please? Thank you.
85% of Americans say it's important for society to promote kindness.
Oh.
Very important.
There you go. That's something cool.
I don't have anything else for you. We're getting
That's
out
it?
of here.
Look at all these peeps on here.
Where?
He needs therapy. Seriously. Wow, you rattled some.
Who needs therapy? Me?
You!
Right. You being
Nah.
angry is maybe I should have you on the show to complain more, right? We got a high amount of viewers. Everybody's complaining about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, listen. You can use me. It's fine. Use me and abuse me. Just clean me up when you're done. That's all.
Oh, you sound mad.
I am not mad.
He's like
Listen. Don't everybody get the wrong view of me, okay? I'm fine. I'm not angry. I'm not mad at nothing, okay? I'm fine.
He's like the guy in the dunk tank. He's gonna insult you till you dunk him.
Oh, there you go.
That's what he is. Put him in there.
I'm really not mad.
Are you going to be in the dunk tank this year?
Where?
At maybe the
After
Halloween
the
thing?
bash?
Dude, I'm not.
You
Please.
should.
Bro,
I don't
you
even
would be-
put a Halloween-
Have you
listen.
ever seen Bobo the Clown at the county fairs?
I have never worn.
Have you ever seen Bobo the Clown at the county fair? I just found out what you need to be doing at Boo Fest.
I've never worn a costume in my life.
No, we're gonna we gotta put clown makeup on you.
Yeah.
We gotta get you a microphone right there at the dunk tank, and as people go by, you could be Bobo
Insult.
the Clown. Hey, jackass, you think you can hit me? Good luck, good try.
What kind of outfit is that? You know, it's like,
I got to,
yeah.
bro. Bobo the Clown at Collier County Fair
Honestly, I love that.
used to be one of my favorite things in the world. He would sit on this microphone that had a plastic bag over it so he could get in and out of the tank and not shock the shit out of himself, right? And he would get on the microphone and he would be like,
You sound like a drunk.
hey,
I
look
could do
at
that.
you, buddy. Look at your hair. You put that in a ponytail or just slick it back?
I got
What are you going to give up on that hair? And he gives no F's. And you're
Why
like,
is your stomach
and I'm like,
bigger
how
than
is
your
this even
boob?
allowed at the fair? This seems so provocative and wrong. I love it.
I heard him tell some lady, why is your stomach bigger than your boobs?
Right.
I was like, what?
Like, that's the type of shit he would say. Like, that's the type of things I would like. They asked me, I remember the first year I watched them. The second year, they go, where do you want to be when you broadcast at the Collier County Fair? I said, right next to Bobo.
Maybe we could do a Bobo the Clown show.
I want to be right next to Bobo. Bobo was the greatest shit ever that I actually I embodied him. When I was in Tampa, I had to do a dunk tank at Bucks games for the radio station. We had like a tailgate party, and they put me in a dunk tank with the opposite team's jersey. Now, I only did it because they would buy top-notch jerseys and let me keep them afterwards. So I had every team's jersey, like, for free. I loved it. I ended up selling them all on eBay. But nevertheless, because I didn't like all the teams, but I liked having all the jerseys, I would get that microphone and be Bobo. And people walk by and be like, oh, I can't believe you're wearing that Saints jersey. It should be the Aints jersey. Hey, is that your sister's clothes you're wearing? Like, and
That would be me.
Right, and it's fun. So I think we should do it at Boo Bash. Are you in? Are you
We've
in?
got a bunch of.
You can't do it at Boo Bash because there's all kids walking around. You got to do it in an adult thing.
We've got Danielle saying Boo Fest is the best. Kelly says, I hate walking by them. So you don't like walking by Bobo. And then Bob needs to be in a dunk tank. We've got Danielle.
No, he doesn't.
That was good. Yep, that's
No,
what
he
they're all
doesn't.
saying.
Dunk tank Bob. 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 Matter of fact, we're going to start a petition and get everyone to sign it to get you into Dunk Tank.
I will pay somebody to go sit in the dunk tank before I go sit in the dunk tank because I'm not. I don't do that crap. I don't put on costumes and I don't do
No
dunk
costume.
tanks.
Just put on a big old T-shirt, a pair of swim trunks, and get up there.
Just wear a bedazzled
Just be Bob.
jumpsuit.
You don't have to wear clown makeup to be Bobo.
All right,
You're
I'll do it, but we'll have to talk about somebody's got to sponsor it and I give the money to charity.
All right.
Oh, there you go. That'll work.
I'll do it if someone sponsors it, but they got to come up with money.
Hey, I got this idea that I'd like to pitch.
Listen,
John Michael Diamond
stop
Jewelry.
your ideas with now. I don't need any more ideas.
I'd like to get you to sponsor a dunk tank, John Michael Diamond Jewelry. I like to see.
bedazzle
Are you
it.
interested?
No.
Don't worry, we're going to donate all the money to charity.
Yeah,
so
that's
any
okay.
sponsorship
No.
you donate.
Yeah, John Michaels is tapped out right now. Thank you very much.
Oh, we were going to talk to you about the lounge.
What lounge?
The lounge.
What? Wait a minute. What lounge? I like the word lounge.
So you do like lounge,
No,
right?
I love lounge.
Live a little,
Right.
Bob. That's what they're
What-
saying.
We're going to buy 2 new rooftop ACs for the bus, and whoever buys the 2 rooftop ACs gets 6 months of the lounge in their name.
Oh, I wish them good luck.
All right. It's a good time. 7 months.
Angry Bum.
7.5 is my final bid.
You funny.
It's not a no. It's not a no. I like it. I like it. It's not a no.
I
It's
didn't
not
say
a no.
it was a no, but we can
Think of
figure.
the
We can
John Michael Lounge.
We can figure out how to do it. We know
We're
we
inside
can-
the John Michael Lounge.
figure out how to do
Well, I'm sitting here beating my ass trying to figure out legitimately. Someone said this
much
to
is
me
it?
aloud. Someone was telling me about the bus, and I said I'm trying to get the split air on the bus because it'll make it cold. And somebody's like, "Why don't you just buy some new Coleman rooftops?" And I'm like, "Well, how much are those?" He's like, $600-700. I look them up today. They're $700 each. So I go, "That's it."
So what's the problem?
Are you kidding me?
Right, and I'm blown away. But now I got to go find out if we do that, if the power will push. Like that's where I
Okay,
get.
But I got a different plan. I'll talk to you about it off air.
All right.
You just said that to me.
All right.
My brain's working.
Oh, there we go. We've got ideas.
The boss wants to talk to me off the air. If I'm not here tomorrow, guys, it's been really good being here today. I really appreciate you. This
if you
kind of
hear
feels like
about
my last day at the last place I worked. I'm not 100% sure. My boss stood over my shoulder, eventually got on the mic, and then fired me after the show. That's exactly how it went down. It's starting to feel this way again.
If you hear about a little bald man being thrown out of the car at 70 miles an hour, you know who it is.
No.
Don't talk about Sean that way.
All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. We will see you tomorrow for an amazing Friday morning festivity, if you will. Bob free. Remember when that repo man comes with a car? Wait.
We didn't give Hannah a birthday shout out.
Birthday shout out.
Did we give any tickets away for Beetlejuice?
All right, hold on.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I got it, winner.
You want me to call her?
I'm getting it right now. Give me the doohickey real quick, guys.
What do you need? Go ahead.
The foam plug.
Where's the phone?
Just when I thought, no, where's the thing? It's over there. You have it.
This one?
Oh, the jet.
Hello.
Hey, your mom has something she wants to say.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mom.
I love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday, Hannah! This is my daughter, Hannah.
Happy
How does it feel to have a 26-year-old?
Aww.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I didn't know I still had a daughter. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I don't hear from you for too much anymore, so.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
He's in a guilt trip today. Don't pay no attention to him.
I know. How you going to guilt trip me on my birthday?
Oh, I have no problem doing that. I'm your father.
Leave it to our parents to make our life full of love and happiness.
Right. Hey, I hope you have a great birthday. What's your birthday plans?
We're going to a sushi and hibachi buffet.
Damn, that sounds good as hell.
Yeah. It just opened, and I've been talking about it since it opened, so.
There we go. What time you going?
Around 6 o'clock,
All right. Is that man of yours working today?
sadly.
All right. Just want to make sure he's doing something around the house.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding with you. I love you.
I love you too.
Happy birthday. We'll call you in a little bit. I'm about to wrap up the show right now.
Thank you. Love
All right.
you guys.
All right,
Happy
see you.
birthday.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Aw, she's getting some birthday love on the extreme stream. So happy birthday from our listener.
Don't forget about Pathways' fundraiser. August 24th.
August 24th. Don't miss out on this amazing event. We got all the event information up on our Facebook feed. Make sure you go check it out. You want to say anything before we go, Sarah? Anything before we go, Benny?
Today's my parents' 61st wedding anniversary too. So happy anniversary to them.
Happy anniversary.
Would you like me to call your dad again and wish him a happy anniversary?
We're good. I'm still hearing about the other one.
I called her dad one day and said, I really appreciate your vote. It matters a lot. Please continue to do so. Your daughter's an amazing woman. She's done a lot of things for our campaign. A lot. I mean, so much I can't even explain it all. But I'm very happy and very thankful for your daughter. Happy anniversary. I hope you're having a tremendous anniversary.
He didn't.
He's still talking to me about it. Every time he says, you know that Trump called me because I go out and vote, because I gave $5 to a campaign.
You did that to an old man. You made him think that Trump called him.
He's very he's all about it. He's very excited about himself.
It was like President Trump. He was like, President Trump, I love you. I was like, I love you too.
I vote for you 2 times. He says 2 times.
You should have someone call him up as Kamala and see what he says.
Yes.
Well, you see, it goes around. If it goes around in the circle, it's round.
There's great women impersonators of her that's really going to hit the world.
TikTok has some good ones.
Yeah, that lady who used to do Nancy Pelosi's doing her
Oh,
amazingly,
yeah.
amazingly
She's
well.
doing good.
All right, guys, you have a great day. Do what you got to do. Get out and have some fun. And remember, when that repo man comes for the car, don't forget to... Oh, well, that's not supposed to be on. Don't forget to save the radio!
The Extreme